Just gonna let this last minute of pre-roll ads kind of finish up here, so... Oh, jeez, Realm. That's insanity. 48 hours straight. No, thank you. I at least hope you're getting paid good chunks of overtime. I mean, if you're at least pulling in bank, that's good. Salary. Oh. My dude. Oh, that hurts. I mean, I guess that's probably why they put you on salary, huh? In the first place. Oh. Wow. That's painful. Okay, I am disabling Echo's cards button, because that's a cards button that we don't need right now. Well, rest of the week off at least helps. Also, Echo, we do have time off coming up, kinda. End of the month. You know what we're doing. Anyhow. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Today we're playing a little old game called Tales of Zestiria. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong here.
What are you buying?
What are you buying? What are you selling?
What are you selling?
There it is. I've definitely played Zestiria before. A lot. I got Platinum Trophy on PS4. So I very much so played through a lot of this game. It was quite a few years back. I don't remember a ton about it. I remember enjoying the combat system and enjoying, for the most part, the story. It's not like blow you out of the water stuff. I do remember something from this game. My restaurant's nickname, Echo. I know you're not gonna say it, but we got spoilers. I know you know. I just wanted to use the command. That's spoilers. That said, I am looking forward to getting back into this. Tuesdays are one of the harder streams for me to get to personally, because it's earlier in the week, and usually my earlier in the week is when I'm not like feeling top notch, get into it energy kind of stuff. So I figure we'll slow things down, take it easy for this theory, for RPG things on Tuesdays, and that'll help encourage me to keep them consistent. Yeah, so I do agree with you that spoilers on a game I platinumed is, obviously, yeah. But what I will say is that I'm kind of testing the waters, of course, for spoilers, just to, make sure chat gonna behave. So I'm testing the waters with the game that I know. And the next another thing about this game. Perfect. So if you see anything that even looks like spoilers and you feel so inclined to enforce rules, then feel free to delete messages. Otherwise, also feel free, since you're working and dealing with chaos and emergency situations, to just chill in background. You don't have to do moderator things. It's not a big deal for this game anyway. Either way, thankfully for this game in particular, it's not going to be a huge issue. Because again, I beat this game a lot. So, I know it. The spoilers aren't going to affect me much. Except for Alicia's story. Technically, that's DLC I didn't own before, and now I do. That I've never played. So anything in Alicia's story is technically spoilers. Because I haven't done that. So, I guess there actually is a little spoilery stuff that could still happen. But I digress. Let's get into it. I think I'm gonna keep it on normal difficulty, just to not like have too many issues with it, and then later on I can bump it up on like second playthroughs, because I feel like I want to probably like full clear this game again, because I do like full clearing things. Definitely want subtitles. I am playing this through with English dub because I speak English, and I also like supporting our English voice actors who are paid to do the dubs in English, and I want to have more games be supportive of English voice actors doing English voices for Japanese created games, because I like them having jobs, and I like hearing things in English. So, yeah. We'll go to equipment, I guess, for that. I don't remember what a lot of this does. Okay. So hopefully I'm gonna turn voices up, and that should be good. If the voices or music or sound or whatever is not coming through particularly well, once things get started, let me know, and I'll try to readjust balances and things like that to make sure that things are audible. Or if things are too loud, also just let me know and I'll adjust. For now, let's get started and get back into this.
The Legend of the Shepherds. In a bygone age of myths, when darkness threatened to enshroud the world, it was they who reclaimed light from nothingness. Over and over, as the world plunged into chaos, the legend would come to people's lips, and they would pray for salvation.
Dun dun dun.
And lo, each time a shepherd would appear to vanquish the darkness once more. But with peace returned, it was never long before the shepherds would vanish. As for where they had gone, no one can truly say.
I mean, it's pretty simple. Once they're not needed, they just turn into normal people who are doing farming bits and sales and
as with all things,
all those good other
eventually
stuffs.
they faded into legend.
Yeah. Hi, Sides. I appreciate you coming into chat to tell me that
Once
you're
again,
lurking.
The world faced the threat of the darkness.
Shout out to the lurkers who come into chat to say they're lurking, I guess. But hi, I appreciate you. It's good to see you. Anyway, Giant Cloud of Darkness doesn't look great.
And the people began to speak of the shepherds once more. But alas, no shepherd came forth to guide his people to peace.
Dun dun dun. That can't be good. Such a peaceful place. Beautiful landscapes. And if it ain't the main character himself. Okay, that's great. I'm using a PlayStation controller, but let's go for Xbox controls. That's great. That's fine. I know which buttons are which, so... Objectives, menu, yada yada yada. That's great. And yes, I did actually look through things to see if there was an option to change the control buttons and everything to, like, PlayStation controls, and no, it's not even a thing. It's either keyboard and mouse controls, or it's Xbox 360, and those are the only options. Womp womp. But that's okay. We'll probably be dealing with that through most of the series, but it's fine. The shepherds. It's the same as in my book.
I knew it. A hero brandishing the sacred blade. This mural is a depiction of the shepherd.
Nerd.
About time I found it.
Nothing on my end, Soray.
Miclio.
Looks like you beat me this time.
This proves the shepherds have been around since even before the era of Asgard. I knew it.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. We still don't have definitive proof that this ruin itself is pre-Asgard. It could be an imitation.
Seriously? You really think they'd make a fake ruin of this scale? Get real.
Oop, here comes the rain. Or the danger. Also, I don't know why I like Miclio's aesthetic, but
isn't that...
I think our ruin
kinda love
adventure is over
Miclio.
for today.
Oh, it's definitely badness then.
Come on!
Well, gotta run.
That was too close.
Could I get a little help, please?
How about that? Down the hole.
Surging currents! Twin flow!
Well, good enough.
Soray. That didn't go quite how I planned it, but not too shabby, am I right? Guess this makes us even. Unbelievable. Who knew there'd be ruins underground?
Who knew there'd be ruins underground, guys?
Right.
Shocking revelation.
Hey, let's try and find a way out of here.
There's ruins above ground, but who knew they'd put them underground? Better leave the investigating for another time. We need to find a way out of here. Okay, fine. Whatever, Miclio. That revelation is ruinous. Oi. That's fantastic. I love that. To save your game, press the save game button. That saves your game when you press the button to save your game. There you go. You just done game saved. This music always reminds me of Star Ocean, actually. Like, Till the End of Time, Star Ocean 3. There's why you put up with me. I mean, we kind of put up with each other on that end.
Man, what a drop.
It's been nothing but heights all day.
But I had an awesome bas-relief to distract me.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Hmm?
It looks like someone's lying there.
Hey, Miclio? Hmm? It's a human.
It can't be.
There's no way. Humans?
Stop. We shouldn't involve ourselves with their kind.
She's still alive. We can't just leave her there.
Fine. I'll give what help I can. Let's take a look around the area first.
Okay.
Let's take a look around. First of all, we got spider webs. Can I do anything about that? Yeah, swing the sword.
Ugh, my sword's all sticky.
Cobwebs everywhere. I bet no one has set foot in here for some time.
It's not all that sticky. Wait, let's go back here. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything before I leave that spot. Because this is obviously like the point of interest deal. Oh no, it's just straight up go forward and that's all. Okay. That's fine. I don't think there's any way to like run faster or anything, so... yeah. About to say, that's not very PG of you. Then I remembered. Aw, yeah. I'm just skipping through the tutorials even though I don't remember how to play this at all. Different types of skills. Stack, created by equipping multiple copies of the same basic skill. Number indicates how many of that skill is equipped. Equip 2 or more to activate a bonus skill. Elemental Union. Adult content is no longer banned. Yup. Everyone is free to say the dirty things on their minds and quote the things that sound questionable. Created by equipping skills directly adjacent to each other on left or right. Line up 2 or more to activate a bonus skill. Group Union. Created by equipping a vertical column of skills in one group. Line up all 5 skills in a group to activate a bonus skill. It's perfectly fine to select equipment based on its parameters, but by combining different skills you may discover surprisingly effective interactions. Take a little time to try out different types of skills and find the ones best suited to your playstyle. Yes, thank you. Now the question is, how do I... I don't remember if there's a way to, like, see what set of skills will do what. Other than maybe, like, actually unlocking them and, like, seeing what they do. But I don't remember if there's a way to see the unions. There probably is. Press Y to open the top menu. Here you can check character's HP, red gauge, initial SC, blue gauge, and choose which characters to join you in battle, among other options. On any menu screen, you can press Start to view help for that screen. Fantastic. Battle actions. You can view the criteria for acquiring an unlearned battle action by highlighting that action in the menu with the cursor. Battle actions marked as auto indicate that the action is performed automatically. This may be useful for players new to the battle system who are still figuring out the rules. Once you get the hang of combat, try removing these actions and using your AP for other battle actions. Cool. In that case, let's put on... And grade is halved for all the auto stuff, so we're just going to leave those off, and we're going to use Snipe Charge. Which involves blocking for 1 or more seconds to... the effect potential of your next attack doubles. So, yeah. That sounds solid. Fashion. I don't have any fashion bits yet, but we will. I'm lying. We have the hat, haircuts. Hang on, I gotta... excuse me. Wait, no. No, I don't want to put hat style. Okay. Strategies. Whatever's fine for now. And we'll get more of those things later. Sport talents. What do we have here? Snack preparation. Character will prepare snacks for the party at regular intervals. Snacks have the following characteristics. Can only be used outside of battle. Restore HP for all... Quack! Hi, Quack. Thank you for the Quack realm. Can only be used outside of battle. Snacks restore HP for all party members. Extra effects on next battle only. Initial SC recovered by a small amount. Some snacks are prepared more easily by some characters than others. Fantastic. I'm going to leave point of interest detection on. When you're near discovery points, important landmarks in each area, or monoliths, which reveal information on battle techniques, an early alert detection system will notify you of their presence. Approach the target and press A to investigate it. Discovery of either of these will increase your AP, which is used for battle actions. So those with a taste for battle should make good use of this talent. Fantastic, I'll leave that on. And Meebo can do the snack preparation. Although treasure detection's not bad. We're gonna leave him on snack prep for now, though. Art settings. It's all on automatic because there's nothing to put in yet. Because I don't have arts. Which is fantastic. Anyway. I'm sure later I'll end up playing with other characters. Just to mess around with their skills and see what they can do. But for now, of course. Until I get used to the combat system again.
What's wrong? Shh.
It's time for a spider battle. Those with arachnophobia, look away now.
There! It's huge! What is this thing?
It's called a spider.
Quit gawking and get your sword ready.
Perform martial arts with B.
Be gone!
When the control mode is set to semi-auto, you will run towards your target until you're close enough to attack. You can then create up to a 4-hit combo with additional presses of B. It's possible to acquire new arts by leveling up. Also, this feels really loud. Is that just me, or is it actually pretty loud? That feels loud.
Ready?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No escape! It's over! Be gone! No escape!
Yeah, sound balance, as usual, for...
Wait, hold on. It can't be a
Yeah.
Hellion?
Okay,
A Hellion? For real?
I'm going
I've
to
never seen one in
actually
person.
shift this down a little bit.
It's
And
getting away!
hopefully...
Don't you remember what Gramps told us?
That still looks pretty loud, but I'll adjust it a little more in a second.
Hellions?
Yep, Hellions. Horrible monsters that are created by the Malevolence. They
Anything
can
but the
only be
Malevolence.
defeated by the power of purification, which not but a chosen few can use. So if you ever cross paths with a Hellion, just run as fast as you can. Remember, you two, common folks like us don't stand a chance against those fiends.
Dun dun dun.
Got it?
Only the Chosen One can take out the Hellions.
We can't beat a Hellion without the power of purification.
Then we should just be glad we escaped it.
And anyway, we have bigger problems. We have to hurry and save that girl. Before something worse finds her.
Echo's Chosen One. Your Echo's Chosen... Aw. You're not wrong. But aw. Okay, let me... I dislike games that I can't, see the... Like, I dislike games that won't run as a background process. So, like, the music will keep going and everything. Still is actually coming off a little loud to me. So let's drop it down to about there. Feels like this game is just kind of loud. Let's turn everything down a tick. Now see, now that seems too quiet though. After I made all the adjustments. But it's not taking... Okay. I am in a menu. Okay, now confirm settings. There we go. Okay. That should be a better balance, I hope. You can find treasure chests in dungeons and in the field. As well as consumables, chests can contain equipable items. These may often have the same name, but they perform differently depending on the attached skill. You can check any item's skill in the equipment menu. Earrings. Ancient earrings. Earrings discovered among ruins, said to endow the wearer with an enhanced understanding of nature. Force array. Alright, alright. So these will add a new skill. It's basically identical to the ones I already have on, but these ones add the Pleasure skill. Pleasure. HP recovery during combo +4, so a little bit of healing when I strike things by the sound of it. Not too shabby. You love to see it. It is a monolith, isn't it? Scattered throughout dungeons and in fields are stone monuments, or monoliths, written by persons unknown that detail lost battle techniques. After finding one, you can check its teachings at any time in the battle section of the system book. For each one you find, you'll gain AP, which is necessary for setting battle actions. When you find one, press A to investigate it further. It appears to be wisdom pertaining to battles written in an ancient tongue. Martial arts. As you fight more battles, you'll level up and acquire new martial arts. Up and down on the thumbstick are charging and piercing arts. Left and right are mobile and area of effect arts. Switch them up as needed depending on how the battle's going. You can view available attacks in the arts menu. Ta-da! So then... Can I actually change the stuff now, though? Like, will it let me? It doesn't look like it, because I still don't think I have any stinking arts. No, I do have arts. They're here. I just can't set them. Oh, wait, that's why. Ha! I forgot how this works, apparently. Woo! Pulse! Hi, Pulse! How's it going, friend? How you doing? Okay, so it looks like I can do either Striking Fang or True Fang at the start, followed by Steel Render into all the rest of the combo. So basically I have one combo right now, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine starting out. Just the one combo. As long as I get more stuff later, which I know I do, then... Uh-oh. That's a Spidey. Yeah!
Ready, Nick Leo? Secure it! How's this? Let's get him! Ready? Go. Try this! Ready?
Yeah!
Try this! Yeah! Be gone! No escape!
And
It's over.
got him!
You okay, Nick Leo?
Going guys, this is your first time playing? No! Nope. This is my second time going through Tales of Zestiria. I am kind of using it as a testing field for playing through RPGs on stream. Because I kind of felt like doing that. I'm also still saying no spoilers. Just, again, to kind of pave the way moving forward to be like, hey, I know this game for the most part, but let's still not do spoilers so that I can be sure that we're not going to spoiler when I do things later that I don't know. Also, I love Zestiria, so that helps. Spirit Chain is the energy needed to create combos in battle. The maximum SC you can have at any one time is 100. Actions such as martial arts will consume your SC. And having low SC makes you vulnerable. SC can be replenished by being idle, guarding, or moving around. Keep an eye on it and make sure it doesn't drop to 0. Bum bum bum. So open up the gate. RPGs are like a balancing act. Yeah. And that's perfectly fine. Thankfully, the Tales games are like action RPGs. Ah! Yeah! Yeah!
Weapons ready.
Defend against enemy attacks with X. Okay, cool.
Let's take them all down. Okay.
Guarding allows you to greatly reduce damage inflicted by enemy attacks, as well as reduce your chances of being staggered. For each attack you block, you'll recover SC, which is necessary to perform combos. Good stuff.
Ready? Strike.
Boing!
Ready? Strike.
I don't remember if there's a way to enable free movement.
Ready? Not yet.
I don't think so, but
Be gone.
I do not remember.
Try this. This isn't over. This isn't over. This isn't over. I want the power to stand against the Hellions.
Of course you do, because you're fighting a whole bunch of them right now. Taking damage from enemies reduces your HP. If HP is depleted to 0, the character is KO'd. And when all companions are KO'd, the battle ends in defeat. Yeah, it works that way for the enemies too, suckers. Let's see. I feel like there should be something in here for combat systems. Battle. Nope, not yet. They haven't given me the tutorial on doing it yet. That's fine. I'm sure it'll come up. Okay, nothing here. I see that Hellion up there.
The ancient tongue. We're near one.
It appears to be wisdom pertaining to battles written in an ancient tongue. Guarding. If an enemy guards against your action, SC recovery rate will be halved until your next move. If an enemy successfully blocks your first attack, it's likely to keep blocking any further ones. Take care not to just combo indiscriminately. Note that this rule applies to enemies as well, so if your goal is to deplete their SC, guarding is a smart move. Why, thank you. We're gonna run over here and get us a heckin' save real quick. And we're just gonna keep doing new saves, just in case. Multiple save files never hurt anybody. And I'm not hurting for... Ah!
Ready? I'm counting on you all. Okay.
I'm not hurting for computer space right now, so...
How's this? Ready? No escape. It's over.
Safe state. No, this is not emulated.
Ready?
This is Steam version, so... No save stating here. Unless there's a button I don't know about to, like, create a quick save.
Just managed to fend them off.
Alright, let's get through here. Should be... Ah, yeah!
We won't be defeated.
Perform a quick step with X and left stick. Ta-da! There we go, that'll help. Let's see. Quick step with X and left stick. You can quick step forwards, backwards, left, or right. When close to a target, you can quick step next to or behind it. Quick steps can be used as part of a combo, and by flicking left stick, you'll get the same effect. So, quick step. Yep, takes a step out of the combo. But, I still have 2 Tales games I need to play. Yeah. I just bought 4 of them. Because Steam was having a sale on Tales titles. And I managed to get 4 Tales games for less than $30 total. So, yeah. It was worth it. So I'm going to be playing through Zestiria again. After that, I'm going to be doing a full playthrough of Berseria. Then I'm going to go back to Symphonia and do that. And then Vesperia after that one. Probably in that order. We'll see. And then I'm going to just add a whole bunch of other titles, and I will be all set to... Like, I'm going to be set for years to come on Tuesdays. Like, I will have plenty to do for my Tuesdays moving forward if I just set it to RPGs and chilling out and relaxing and just doing that stuff. I was kind of tempted, but too many things to play. Yeah, I get that. That's why I'm, like, dedicating stream time specifically to doing these. And, yeah. Just to have myself go through these games that I really want to go through and actually play and enjoy, you know? I want to give myself the time. Oh, there we go. Free run. Use left trigger and left stick to free run, which allows you to freely position yourself on the battlefield. SC cannot be recovered while using free run. Good to know. Yeah, Symphonia was technically our first Tales game. That's true. I remember absolutely nothing of its story. I remember very little about the characters even at this point, because everything before high school kind of ended up a bit of a blur. So, at this point, I consider myself to basically have not played it. Despite the fact that we did play through a bit of it, I don't remember anything. So, it'll be fun to go through it and essentially experience the game with fresh eyes, because I know nothing. I remember literally nothing, and it's great. It's very rare that one gets an experience that they are able to completely revisit from scratch and like experience with fresh eyes, and I'm gonna get to be able to do that. So it's pretty great. Ancient Circlet. Circlet unearthed from ancient ruins increases casting speed of seraphic arts as well as their strength. Cool, so Mikleo, that one's for you. Equipment proficiency. Okay. You can increase your proficiency in an equipable item by equipping the item and then accumulating victories in battle. Your proficiency in any one item can rise to a maximum level of 5. Seek glory in battle by equipping your favorite and not so favorite items. Why, thank you. Oh, yep, that's the little bar at the top of the item thing on the right here. Shows you that fancy little star thing. I think you get more skills when you, I think you get more skills when you level these things up. So, yeah. That's pretty good. Why does it still say new on the ancient earrings, though? Oh, that's right, because I haven't gone into, like, the actual items menu and hovered over it to, like, say that it's not. Because now when I... No? Can I... Yeah, if I go over to Mikleo, we'll put the new Ancient Circlet on, which has the pleasure effect as well. Because we like to pleasure our allies. Oh, God, I said that. Okay. These are things I'm saying now. I'm still in that weird state where I'm like hesitant to say these things because I'm like, wait, no, you can't say that. Wait, no, you can't say that. What happened here? Something hecked up. Okay, sorry, there we go. This treasure chest has a star on it. It's on like a 3-tier pedestal. I don't like it. I don't like the looks of it. I'm gonna open it anyway, but...
What's this?
Ooh, it's fancy.
Whoa! What the...
I'll be taking this. If you get too hung up on fiddling with it, we'll never get out of here. I'll give it
Hi,
back to you and
Zamar.
return safely.
How are you doing this evening? Good to see
If you
ya.
say so.
Anyway, Mikleo straight up stole whatever that was, so we'll come back to that later, I suppose. You think there's a path to the other side? There's got to be a way through. Let's look around for clues. Let's split up and search for clues. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
So close, but it's still so far.
Think we could jump?
Only one way to find out.
It appears to be wisdom pertaining to battles written in an ancient tongue. Spirit Chain. The lower your SC, the higher the damage you inflict, but this is generally not recommended. SC recovery rate is proportionate to your SC level, so low SC also means slower recovery. Fighting while maintaining a high SC level is more effective than attacking until it completely runs out. Of course, there are times when going all out is worth it, like when enemies are stunned. What's important is to balance your approach. I'm very tired, I've moved. Okay, nice. Got everything packed up and moved over to a new place. That's always exciting. It's tiring, but once you get everything settled in, there's always that kind of sense of satisfaction and that level of it's done and it's time to get comfy and rest in this new place to call home. At least for me. I moved a lot when I was growing up, so yeah, I got used to that really satisfaction-y feeling of settling into a new place. So far been denied that satisfaction. Fair Realm, though, you've had issues with things well outside of your control that definitely are no bueno. Bedbugs are generally not fantastic to deal with, so I get you there. Anyway, the star's over here, so let's follow that.
Well,
Okay, maybe not. Hey, watch out!
don't scare me like that.
Sorry about that.
But what if I want to jump? I could make it. I'm sure we have superhuman... Ooh!
Well, we definitely can't make it from here.
There should be a connecting point somewhere.
There's an herb over here.
Let's go back.
No, I want the herb!
You don't suppose...
Shut up, Saray! I want the herb!
There, take a look. Go on, look closer.
Come on, we don't have time for this. Let's cut the fun and games, all right?
Yeah, just tell them.
Oh, then let me explain. As you see...
Ugh, forget it. Let's just go back down there.
You never could handle losing.
Mikleo. Receive Lavender. Boosts attack power by 2, increasing damage. Also, inflicted by martial arts and hidden arts. Also restores HP and SC. Ta-da! Please move, Meebo. Thank you. Wait. Are we going up here, or are we going back down there? I'm pretty sure I'm going back down, but okay, yeah. Just wanted to make sure, because that star said things. Herb! Yep, it's an herb. It's a herb. I will pick up all of the plants and all of the rocks and all of the things the game will let me pick up. Because I like collecting. New save, please. Thank you. Oh.
That human probably got caught up in all the lightning just like we did.
Oh no.
More like the other way around. We have her to thank for all that crash, boom, bang.
That lightning. That was Gramps, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a warning to invaders. Not one more step.
Sorry, Gramps. I can't just leave someone who needs help.
Uh-oh.
This is turning into an eventful day for once.
Yay, eventful. Wait, was that something else? Yep, there's another one.
That was a cool monolith.
We've had quite a bounty of discoveries today.
If I'm not mistaken, that stone is a lot newer than the surrounding ruins.
Yeah, it's from a completely different age.
It read like advice of some sort.
Most likely it's a guidepost left by previous visitors to aid fellow travelers.
So we're not the only ones who go around investigating ruins.
Humans have terms for them. Things like adventurer or explorer.
Explorers.
I'd prefer adventurer, personally.
I see. So that's the deal.
Who would have thought you could walk in midair here?
I thought that you could walk in midair here.
Or that an invisible bridge would be here.
Think it could support a person?
Well, well, aren't you sharp today? For a change.
Hey.
Seems safe enough.
Yeah.
Found a new discovery point, the invisible bridge. Oh no, Sides is making clips. What if I want to jump? Fair though. Wait, everything's breaking. Okay, there we go. Unique to each area are discovery points, indicating a place of note in that area. When you know a point is close by but cannot pinpoint its location, use to look around the area. It must mean the right stick, but it's not there, so whatever. At save points or located discovery points, the back button prompt may appear at the bottom left of the screen. Press it to begin a skit and enjoy conversations both illuminating and inane.
This bridge is incredible. How do you think it was made?
I think this is beyond the capabilities of human technology.
Yay, localizations.
So, like,
It's funny
the bridge
because
alone might date from the era of the gods?
Possibly. But either way,
I think it was right on the
definitely had
PlayStation
assistance,
version.
Whether from Seraphim like me or someone else.
They really didn't want anyone to reach the other side.
The path ahead leads to Elysia. It stands to reason that they do what they can to protect the Pure Land.
In the
Pure
past,
Land.
any pilgrims who showed up at the shrine probably thought the gap was simply uncrossable.
Same as we did until just minutes ago.
Yeah, just a port issue.
But good job picking up on that. Your intuition is always impressive.
Oh yeah?
For its rarity.
There we go. I knew it was too good to be true.
Oh, Mickleo. AP increased by 1. Why, thank you. I don't always clip it when I do. I don't always title what the clip is actually of. Little hidden gems. Fantastic. Thank you for the clip, Sides. I appreciate every clip.
Maybe we should rethink this.
No, we want to wake her up.
Hey,
Are you alright?
I was in a forest.
That's
and
an
then-
angle.
Looking for this?
That's a way to gain someone's trust pretty much instantly, is to hand them their weapon back.
yep, she's human all right.
Yeah.
Poor human can't see Mickleo.
Glad you're okay.
But what if
I'm
I want to
sorry
jump?
to
I can make it.
trouble you.
No, I
And
want the herb.
You are?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Your name.
Oh. Right. My name. I'm Saray.
Saray?
Yep. Nice to meet you.
Well met. Is there anywhere one could rest around here? I'll need to make plans to get back to the capital.
You're from the city?
Well,
Why don't you come to where I live?
Ray, are you nuts?
are you
It'll
sure
be
that
fine.
wouldn't be a problem? You barely know me.
I can't just abandon someone in need. That's all.
Haven't you noticed that she won't even volunteer her name? It's only natural to be cautious.
Aren't you going to ask my name? Are you sure?
Everyone has their reasons, but you don't look like a bad person to me.
I love inherently
I cannot
trusting
possibly thank you
main
enough,
characters.
Saray.
Gramps is gonna let us have it when we get back.
I know.
Yes?
Nah, don't worry about it. Anyway, that's the way out. Let's get moving.
Let's go! Ah, poor human that can't see the beauteous wonder that is Micleo. Sorry. Anyway. So that's probably the way outdoor, but I don't want to do that because there's lots of fancy other directions I can go to find things. So we're going to go down that way. I want to explore. I want to find all the stuff. And I don't remember if there's stuff down here, but I'm going to find it if there is, dang it. This looks like a door. Won't open. Doesn't seem like there's any kind of hidden mechanism, though. How strange. Womp womp. Not so much. New save. Okay. Yep, nothing really around here, so let's just move on.
I don't want to have to remind you, but keep your eyes on the girl.
Okay. But too bad we didn't meet in better circumstances.
You really don't have a skeptical bone in your body.
Micleo's like the only one who's
Made it
actually
back in one
nervous.
piece.
Wow, it's beautiful. Like a shrine out of myth. I half expect to see Seraphim wandering around.
You really do call them Seraphim.
Is that funny to you?
Nope. Things which cannot be seen or explained, such as gods, spirits, or supernatural phenomena, are revered by the people as Seraphim. Right?
A quote from the Celestial Record?
But of course, I carry one on me at all times.
Bingo.
You've read it too?
Yep. Wait, you as well?
I used to read it all the time when I was a kid.
It's a little ways from here to my village. Let's get moving.
Okay.
But I wanted the small talk, Micleo. Jerk. How am I supposed to enjoy my small talk with this guy interrupting me?
So, is the Celestial Record a children's book? Well, I mean, you said you read it when you were a kid.
Plenty of adults read it too. I was probably just mature for my age.
Oh yeah?
Lots of directions to
Well,
go
figures. I mean, it is
Hey!
an amazing book.
Yes.
here. I found a monolith.
Looks like someone's enjoying himself.
Okay, now please stop with the
This
small
is my
talk.
village,
Thank you.
Alicia.
So it's not Camlon, but Alicia then. Then the rumors were false after all.
It appears to be wisdom pertaining to battles written in an ancient tongue. Quick step. Using X and left stick left or right to quick step to the side allows you to evade top-down and stabbing attacks while still recovering SC. This is called a quick evade, and it both lowers the enemy's attack frequency and gives you a chance to counterattack. Invaluable against enemies who only use top-down attacks. If you aim to recover SC with quick steps, be sure to dodge at the very last second. Any earlier, and it will merely count as a regular physical dodge, not a quick evade. Got it. Thank you. Is there a way to see, like, the map bits? Take the girl to the village. Great. There we go. Okay. Fantastic. So there's lots of area over there, and that spot is the way to get out. So, yeah, let's keep looking around this area. I'm sure there's probably things to stab or something around here. Oop, or treasure. Life bottle. Cures KO in battle. Thank you for giving me those early, because I will probably die occasionally. Rosemary. Boosts art attack. Power by 2. Healing herbs and things that boost my stats and stuff. Hey, treasure! Okay. Ice Pop. Orange flavored ice candy. Easy to make. Just stick juice in a freezer. Hooray, snacks! Anyway, that is probably all in that area. Hopefully. Maybe. This area, however, I already saw a treasure chest. We'll come back around to that in a second. But first, plant! Saffron! Art defense by 2. Now the treasure chest. Da-da-ba-da! Life bottles! I like life bottles. Life bottles are good. And that's where we came in. So we've looped back around. Let's go on to the city. To the village, to the town, to the place with the people and the things. Animals!
What are those creatures?
What do you mean, creatures? They're goats.
Hi, goats.
Goats? Are they usually this big?
Are they usually not this big?
Such robust horns. Just like the dragon.
Goats are dragons.
What, like in fairy tales? You're something else.
Don't go near it. There's no telling how dangerous untamed beasts like those are.
Ah, don't worry. We're friends. Oh, well, mostly. They did kick me 4 or 5 times when I was little.
Your friends?
Yep. Sometimes they give me milk.
She likes those
cheese and
robust
yogurt with
horns.
everyone.
I bet she likes the milk too.
Yeah, it's the best.
Anyway, let's go to town, yeah? Let's bring the girl back to my place. God. This is what I've become now. Like I wasn't always this way.
Guess we can't keep quiet about all this.
This is what you've always been.
By afterwards?
Also fair.
Yeah. Hey everyone, got someone to introduce to you.
Look at him talking to the empty air.
This is my family, living here at the shrine.
Look at all the people. Or
Is
not.
this, some kind of performance piece?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
You're an odd duck, you know that?
I guess. That's my house. You go ahead and rest. I've got something to take care of.
May I have a look around the village?
Well, sure, but don't cause trouble.
Of course not. I'll behave as if I were in a shrine to the Seraphim.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll try
'Cause you
not
pretty
to
much
make
are.
any waves.
Oh man, I sure hope Nick Leo's chat with Gramps went over well.
It's a trap. Saray, I know we keep saying it, but you've got to be careful with those Hellions. You might be able to drive them off, but you can't do away with them for good. It's a pity, but we Seraphim don't have the power to purify them. You get it, don't you, Saray? We're invisible to humans. Just the fact that you can live alongside us like this makes you pretty special. I hate to be the one to say this, but you should send her back as quickly as possible. It's the best thing for everyone concerned. Rude. Well, she's here already. What's done is done, but you probably ought to cut back on your ruin adventures a bit. That ruin, let's just say it goes deeper than you might ever imagine. How natural and untouched a place. I never imagined such a dwelling existed in the world. Hey, you felt that too, right? A disturbance in Gramps' domain. Or maybe I'm just imagining things. A bravura performance, Saray. I suppose that's how it would appear to most humans, isn't it? Yeah. So, you were off scouting about those ruins with Mikleo again, and bringing a human girl back with you, too. She must be your greatest find yet, no? Goodness. Could that girl be a knight? A knight's purpose is to fight. Are we safe having her around? Probably. She got a big spear. So, you know, she's got spirit. A human girl in Elysia, huh? It's the biggest thing to happen here since Gramps turned up here with baby Saray and Mikleo. I couldn't care a jot about a human with no resonance. She can't see us, and soon enough, she'll leave. Aren't I right? Probably, you jerk. I want to go in the houses. Let me in the houses. I can't go in the houses. That's fine. I would waste time in houses. New save. Thank you. Treasure chest. Natural waistcoat for a man that allows for warm and flexible movement in cold environments. Wonder how long it's been since I saw a human other than Saray. At least a couple 100 years? I just hope this isn't a bad omen. Mikleo went in looking pretty troubled, but don't let it get to you. You and Gramps have your best interests at heart. You know that, right? Yay. We saw a terrifying flash of lightning over by the ruins. Were you hurt at all? No, I'm good. Thankfully, it didn't hurt me. I'm not gonna get over to her. She's all the way. She's all the way on the other side. I gotta go all the way back around for it. Forget it. I missed her. She can say whatever she's gonna say. It's probably not important. Probably. Let's go around this way. Anything hidden? Anything hidden? Nope. No herbs. No plants in the backyard. Gramps.
What's that?
These ticket. Oh. Point of interest detection. But Elisa Lark nest.
Oh hey, there's no baby Elisa Larks in the nest anymore. I remember when one of them fell from the nest. I was gonna keep it and raise it, but Gramps wouldn't let me. A kept bird will never learn to fly, he said. Put it back. Guess you made it out of the nest on your own, huh?
Mister, I hardly know her. Exactly. Alright, let's go in to Gramps' house and see what Gramps has to say about all this.
And I'll let you hear the rest from Saray himself.
I reckon I'll have to.
Convenient timing.
You idiots!
Hi, Gramps. I'm back.
So
How could you
mean.
bring a human into our domain?
Easy, Gramps. Didn't you say you'd listen to Soray's side of the story, too?
That's just what I'm about to do. You know full well the rules, Soray. How could you break them like this?
Listen, Saray knows the rules, we don't.
I'm
Can you
sorry,
spell it
Gramps,
out?
But I couldn't just leave her
Please?
there.
Little more info?
Her kind is sure to bring nothing but trouble to our domain.
But I'm her kind too, you know.
Yeah, come on, man.
You were raised along with our kind, which nurtured in you the ability to perceive us and converse with us. Normal humans have no such capacity.
Oh,
You should understand that more than anyone else.
I want to see an alien.
Well, it is true.
I
She
mean,
doesn't appear to have any resonance.
But
weirdo.
Gramps, this is the first
I mean,
time Sarah's ever met a fellow human.
yeah, humans are awful.
But
I'll
if
give you
she
that.
can't see or hear the same things we do, she has no business in this realm. I have raised both of you as my own since you were but babes, all the while doing my best to protect this land.
And for that, I am grateful.
And I did that because the time draws near when you will both serve to protect this shrine, just as all the others have done. Our priority is the peace of Elysia. Any intruders, no matter how harmless, must be cast out.
Yes.
Then
That's
it's
right. Get
time
rid of the
she
intruders.
left.
Can we at least give her time to prepare for her departure?
Just make it quick.
Thank you.
Gramps.
I know, McLeo.
They're dangerous
He means
people.
well. In all
They're
things.
dangerous human
That's
creatures.
the very reason why I'm so worried for him.
I just love how innocent Saray is. He's just an adorable little guy, being his adorable little self, being all trusting of everything and everyone, and he's just adorable. Love him. Even when you've been staring at the same scenery for thousands of years, it can still startle you with its beauty. Don't you agree, Saray? You know, Saray, Elysia is an untainted and glorious place. But the land below is a different story. Bum bum bum. You got all these people always have different things to say all the time. Am I gonna get through am I gonna talk to everybody? I'm gonna talk to a lot of people, that's for sure. Can you believe it? The land below is so steeped in malevolence, their rivers and springs are too poisoned to drink from. Sure sounds like a different world compared to the life here in Elysia. Tisk tisk. So, about that girl, is that your type, Saray? Gramps' thunder is something special, isn't it? I heard a great boom all the way from over here. She sure is pretty. I understand that you want to be friends with her, but still... Saray, are you training yourself up? Whatever you're doing, you sure look like you're brimming with power and energy. Is it that you fought something in the ruins? I mean, I did level up. It's not to brag or anything, but to get a level up. I don't like the idea of keeping watch on her, but I don't see that I have much choice. I'm not even keeping the voices consistent between these guys. I'm just like literally whichever one pops into my head is good. My first priority is keeping Elysia safe. She doesn't look like she has any ill intent toward us. But the most disturbing thing about humans is that you never know if someone's a scoundrel just from their appearance. True, true. She's been making a huge fuss about all the nature and the landscape like they're somehow extraordinary. Strange girl, if you ask me. Well, let's talk to her. I'm sorry, but would you mind if I stayed here a little longer? I've always dreamed of a place like this, a dazzling landscape like something out of a fairy tale. Okay, fine, I guess. But I'm going to bed. I'm going to save first. But I'm going to bed. If you want to join me, I'll be over here. Oh, Polly, please.
Hey,
Hey.
Fancy
wow.
glove.
Is this crest what I think it is?
yep. This is the mark of the shepherd.
I knew it!
Fancy
The chosen
glove.
one who communicates with the Seraphim, controlling their incredible powers as if they were his own. The shepherd.
Sound like your kind of thing?
Heck yeah.
Maybe.
I
Maybe.
always thought that mankind's savior would actually look a bit more imposing.
Be silent, Seraph beast!
I shall not. Excavated relics aren't play toys.
Bet.
True.
Bet. Bet.
She certainly is taking her time.
Excavated relics are absolutely
what's up.
playthings. To archaeologists. Can't deny it. You're the only human here, Saray. She can't see us, so I'd imagine she thinks you're mighty weird. I suggest you do what you can not to act suspicious or make her nervous. Though I imagine she's plenty discombobulated already. Dun-dun-dun. All right, let's get her out of here.
Enjoy
All right,
yourself.
weirdo, let's go.
I sure
Time's up.
did. But it's weird. I felt like I was being watched the whole time.
You kind of were.
Shall we eat?
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm going to faint.
Let's head to my place.
How many times am I gonna have to tell you to get in my room?
Gosh, I hope we didn't worry him.
Hmm?
Oh, nothing. Welcome in.
You know, baby, it's just you and me up here. All alone.
Hey. So then, what's your hometown like?
Well, I'm from the capital, Lady Lake, in the Kingdom of Highland.
Lady Lake.
Like in the Legend of the Sacred Blade?
You've heard of it?
It was in the Celestial Record. The legend says the Lady of the Lake guards the sacred blade, and the one who draws it becomes the shepherd, right?
Yes. It was a lively and bustling town, blessed with bountiful water, rich in festivals and fine drink.
Her voice sounds weird right now, actually.
Wait, was?
Well, it used to be.
Things
Might
must
just
be
be
hard
me.
for folks in the world below.
Sounds like her
Hello?
recording's off, though.
The land that lies beneath the mountaintops. I've never left home before.
You've always lived here by yourself? Sounds to me like you're the one who's had it rough.
Oh, let me help you get ready for your return trip tomorrow. You need anything? Bread, rations, stuff like that?
That'd be great. If you have any tools or a sleeping bag, it'd be great too.
Gotcha. Well then, first we'll need to do some hunting. I'll be your guide tomorrow.
Thank you so much for everything.
Everyone's like, get her out of here. And I'm like, I mean, I can help you hunt some boars to get some leather to put together a sleeping bag and get some rations
Good
for
morning.
food and all that jazz.
Good
It's going to be great. Don't worry about it. We're going to hunt and do all this good stuff.
We ain't got time to mess around.
Yeah, I'll leave in a moment. Gramps gave me all kinds of things to take care of. I'm gonna be pretty swamped for a while.
Uh-oh.
Bummer.
Just me and the girl.
Don't you worry about me, at least.
So, Ray, Gramps only wants...
Yeah, I know.
Nickleo!
Still talking to the air.
Maybe later.
Sure. Good morning. You sleep okay?
Yeah, like a log. Been ages since I've done that.
All right then, shall we? The prickle boars lurk to the left of the entry gate. It's an ideal hunting place.
Prickle boars.
Got it.
We still don't have a name for this girl. Because this dude's too afraid to ask. Let's go hunt some prickle boars. Also, I'm going to start ignoring some of these random chat people because... yeah. At least in this area, they've all just been saying the same thing for now, so... it's fine. We'll talk to people in towns a little more. It's prickle boar time.
There's a prickle boar.
It's a juicy one. I've never seen a prickle boar
Easy to preserve
before.
when smoked, and super tasty. And the skin has all kinds of uses too.
I almost feel sorry for it.
Want to leave?
No, my spirit is prepared. Besides,
She
I
did
can't
say
get this sort of
almost.
experience back home.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah, let's get him. Strike. How's this? Hey, pretty smooth move.
Thank you. You're rather capable yourself.
Strike. Let's get him. It's over.
Kablam! Easy peasy. One within 21 seconds. 3 prickle boar hides, and Soray's equipment proficiency increased.
Okay. Guess we need a few more.
Just 1 or 2 or 5 or 30.
I don't see any around.
You'll find him if you look.
Where you at, prickle boars? I know you're out here somewhere. Because he just said you were. And I trust Soray implicitly. Come here.
Focus, guys. Ready? Let's get him. It's over.
Wah!
That's that.
Easy. 1 combo, no damage. Apparently some damage somewhere. It's fine. Alright. How many prickle board things do I need again? I don't think I actually got a number. 8 pelts. Okay. Fantastic.
I am ready.
Ha! Be gone. No escape. It's over.
Never.
Ha! Sweet dreams. Yeah. Ready? Strike.
What? Ha!
That's that.
2 more prickle boar hides. How many prickle boar hides am I at? 7. 1 more prickle boar, please. It's probably going to be 2 prickle boars. Because 1 prickle boar would be prickle boring. That's horrible. Where the heck are the prickle boars? I'm hunting all the prickle boars to extinction, man.
I am
Focus
ready.
on defense. No, let's get him. How's this? Charge.
As
Ready?
you wish.
Strike.
I accidentally gave her tactics because I was trying to turn the automatic camera.
I think we've hunted enough.
So, now what shall we do?
Don't worry. I'll teach you how to make jerky and bags and sleeping gear out of it.
I am truly in your debt, Saray.
Now
Let's head
ask her her name, you idiot. I love you, sorry, but you're an idiot. It's not that hard. Like, if you ask and she doesn't give it to you, that's one thing, but you literally haven't asked for like an hour already.
Hey, how far is it to Lady Lake?
Let's see. I expect about 2 or 3 days.
Really? I had no idea it was so close.
But the forest at the base of the mountain is surprisingly easy to get lost in.
Must be the power of Gramps' domain.
Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Am I supposed to be going here? I feel like I'm supposed to be going here. Yeah, back to Soraya Zone. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, da. Alright, let's make you some stuff, lady. Get you out of here. And probably follow you all the way down the mountain.
Oh, did I wake you? Sorry about that.
You're sure into that book, aren't you?
I've only read it cover to cover about
I've read it
500,000
countless
times.
since my childhood.
One day, I want to explore ruins all over the world.
Same though.
Everyone who's read the Celestial Records says that, and I'm no exception.
So what you're saying is the
Sadly,
Celestial Record
Now is
has
not the time for some jaunt around the world.
magical powers that influence people to become explorers, regardless of what their lives were
The
beforehand.
world has been plunged into a nigh incomprehensible state
Got
of
it.
chaos.
Chaos?
Mysterious illnesses, incessant storms, people bursting into flames.
Spontaneous combustion
There are
is
those
no
that
joke.
say even the dead have begun to walk the earth again.
Whoa, hang on. What are you talking about?
Malevolence, my dear Saray.
You don't believe me? Or you think this is a joke?
The malevolence.
No,
The situation is beyond grave.
Huh?
The chaos has caused abnormal climate changes all over the world. As a result, we are on the verge of enduring widespread crop death, famine, and starvation. And worst of all, are the rumors of governments planning to replenish their dwindling resources through war.
Well, that sounds like a great idea.
It mustn't come to that.
If you run out of resources, just take from your neighbor. It's great.
Who knows? There's nothing to hang on to but legends.
which is why you... No, never mind. I won't ask. I think I'm gonna just hit the hay here myself. Sleep well.
Weren't we making a sleeping bag for her? Shouldn't she be using that and you be using your bed?
Good morning. You ready to get to work? We gotta make those rations and bags
Oh.
from the prickle boars we hunted yesterday.
Guess not.
You got it.
Afraid it isn't exactly super fun, though.
Well, let me know when you're ready to start.
Don't think I have a lot of other things to do in town right now,
Ready?
so we're good to go.
So, what do you need me to do?
I need you to sit down, shut up, and watch me sew
Sorry for
things.
putting you to work like this.
Oh, I'm pretty used to it.
With your help, I'll be able to leave tomorrow. Thanks so much.
Yeah? Great. Well, better rest up for tomorrow. I ought to let Gramps know.
And she's like, "There's someone else up here? And you didn't introduce me?"
Wish I'd asked her more about the world below.
Yeah, well, you missed that chance. Apparently. Probably not. Boost defense by 2. Thank you, Verbena. I don't remember if I can, like, combine those or something. Whatever the case. Let's let Gramps know.
Hey, Gramps. She says she's leaving tomorrow.
I see.
About time.
We'll all be sure to see her off. After all, one must always be hospitable to one's guests.
Even the unwelcome ones.
Thanks.
Ding. You're the best, Gramps.
I really owe you. Thank you so much.
You gonna be okay by yourself?
I cannot cause more trouble for you than I already have.
I see. You'll be fine. Just follow that map and you'll get through the forest with no problems.
Oh, it's not that. I believe you. Alicia.
Huh?
That's my name. Alicia Difta.
Alicia?
Nice to meet you, Alicia.
You didn't even know who I was, and you helped me without asking anything in return. Whereas I thought only of myself, leaving you without even a name by which to call me. As a knight, I am ashamed. Please find it in your heart to forgive me.
It's okay.
I must confess something to you.
Dun dun dun.
I know this sounds strange, but I believe that the Seraphim really do exist. The myths and legends that are preserved in the Celestial Record must be more than mere fairy tales.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
This crisis that has befallen our world, I believe only the ones spoken of in the ancient legends can truly restore order.
The shepherd, you mean?
You're not going to ridicule me? Everyone back in town does.
Of course not.
You're a real saint. You know that?
Saint
The Sacred
Saray.
Flame Festival is soon to commence in Lady Lake. A trial will be held based on the legend of the Shepherd's Sword. A trial I think you might be interested in.
Me?
Heck yeah. I want to draw me a sword.
Time to go. But please, give it some serious thought when you have the time.
How come?
The shepherd I see in my mind when I read the legends. I have to say, he reminds me a lot of you.
Aw, yeah.
What's this?
Gramps asked me to go out and search the ruins and find some clues about that girl. I've been down there looking.
So wait, this is Alicia's?
This is the crest of Highland. I
Yeah,
don't
we...
think this Alicia is any ordinary knight.
I know this is difficult for you, but it really is for the best.
She told us she was a knight
Gramps?
of Highland.
Someone has infiltrated my domain. Blasted damnation! Hiding your presence, are you, crafty bugger? Everyone, be warned! There is an intruder in our realm! Find them! They've concealed their presence, so chances are good it's a Hellion! Search with extreme caution!
Dun dun dun.
We'll go too.
Very well. If it is a Hellion, quick measures must be taken. I'm counting on you.
I have a hunch we'll find it around the forest.
Good idea.
Let's go to the forest then. I'm sure it's nothing we can't handle. I mean, we took out those spider hellions. I mean, we didn't exactly kill them, but we at least drove them away, right? So,
And that'll do
it's
it.
great. Hey! Micleo made us some chocolate gelato. Thank you, Micleo. I always knew you liked me best. I did want to see if I put this treasure detection on. With this talent, you can detect treasure chests and herbs in the vicinity. Set it on multiple characters to increase the size of the detection field. So if I turn that on and then I look at the map, is it going to show me anything? Get them all. I don't know what the detection radius is on it though. Leave it on for a bit. We got a gelato. Should be fine. That didn't sound good.
How odd.
Yeah, so him dead.
I didn't expect to find anything but the main course here. But now there's 2 more side dishes.
What on
That's a
earth
face.
is this thing? Is this the Hellion? This is not the place for one such as you. Leave at once.
Impudent brat. I
always
can
did
smell
like the
fear
word
wafting
impudent.
off of you, those tender arms trying to conceal their shivers.
Saray!
Aren't you a succulent treat?
What?
Did I stutter? I'm saying I'm going to eat you.
As if. I can take you. Prepare to meet your doom, Hellion.
Set Heavily Torrent on the Arts menu and unleash Hidden Arts with A. Okay. So, Arts. Arts and Crafts. So we'll just set everything to Heavenly Torrent since that's the only one I have. Upward Slash in a style reminiscent of one challenging a waterfall's torrent. Can lift later enemies from the ground. Yay! So now I get to push this button. Perform Hidden Arts with A. Combos combining both martial and hidden arts are possible. For instance, you can use a hidden art to target an enemy's weakness before following up with a martial art. You can set up to 5 hidden arts in combination with the left stick in the arts menu. If you have nothing set in the top slot, pressing A will let the system choose from any of your learned hidden arts.
Ready? Ready? Try that. It's over. Fluid surge. No escape. It's over.
That's right, after a power hit, you get full damage out of combo attacks after him. So that will help. Let the SC recover a bit, and then back into it. Yeah, get him. Get him! And down. Easy mode.
Talk, aren't you?
Still haven't had enough yet?
Be gone.
Hey, stop eating that guy.
Mason!
He ate Mason.
Is this what Hellions are capable of?
Away with you, evil being!
Or you want to take us all on at once?
I shouldn't be snacking anyway. Not when the main course is getting away.
Mason.
We can handle the rest.
Gramps, that fox-looking thing, was that really a Hellion?
You bet your beans.
They can talk to us?
Yes, that's the form of a human who has become a Hellion. Corrupted, essentially.
Humans can become Hellions?
Now, it's time you went back home and rest.
We should. Come on, let's head back.
Right.
And the rest of the story also takes place in this small little town of a bunch of seraphim, and nothing interesting ever happens.
Begins anew.
Yay, level up! Got Windmaster Talisman Tempest. Ooh. Title proficiency increased. Yay!
What on earth did it come here to do?
It came here to eat things, obviously.
Odd.
What happened?
It's here.
Okay. Stefan, thanks.
Not when the main course is getting away.
Wait a minute. Was it going after her?
It may have been. What's going on here? There we go. Okay. So, we're taking off in the middle of the night. Got it. Quick save here. Also, are these showing up in, like, not Oh. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. These aren't showing up in, like, chronological order. They're being sorted by, like, location? Eh? That's kind of weird. That's really weird. What? It's just like jumping around randomly. So I guess we'll stick to like one save, to be honest. Because then I'll have to, if I don't, I'm going to have to like dive through all of my saves and go down them to figure out which one the most recent is. And that just sounds like it's a lot more effort than it's worth. So yeah, not doing that.
They'll probably freak out with me gone suddenly. Sorry, everyone.
Running away in the middle of the night. I'm just running away in the middle of the night. Nobody knows in the middle of the night where I'm going, 'cause I'm leaving in the middle of the night. You never catch me in the middle of the night, 'cause I'm running away in the middle of the night.
Ancient tongue.
Targeting. While targeting an enemy, press B to view more details about them. You can learn about their characteristic attacks, so it's worth trying out when encountering an enemy for the first time. Data is sometimes updated after you defeat an enemy, so get into the habit of researching your foes. The target icon will also give you a rough idea of the enemy's remaining HP. After reading that rock, I'm running away in the middle of the night. Also, can you really, like... Is there anybody here that believes that living up on this hillside and going out to that forest all the time, this dude literally never once came over and read this monolith one time? Like, I got AEP, which is reading one of those tablets for the first time ever. You really expect me to believe he never saw that one? Not buying it. Not buying it. Not buying it.
Okay.
Oh?
Whoa! Mikleo! Why are you here?
Thought I'd let you duck out of here.
Well,
I'm
Yeah.
going to.
seriously?
We can talk more while we travel. We don't have time. But from what the Foxman said, it's fair to assume that he's after Alicia.
You picked up on that too, huh?
Of course. Now, let's hurry.
Hey,
What? What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
I'm just really happy you came with me.
I couldn't let you navigate the world of humans alone. Not as guileless as you are.
Truth.
I bet Gramps is mad, though.
He was ready for it, in a way. He knew you'd leave someday.
Hey, I'm just stepping out for a bit. I'll see him again.
Gramps has always known that once you left, you'd live the rest of your days with humans.
Not like all of them, though.
Is this from Gramps?
We'll need money to get by in human society. He said to sell that if we're ever in a bind.
Oh.
And there's a message for you as well. Walk the path you believe in, and live your life to the fullest. And I know you will not go astray. That's what he said.
Aw, Gramps. What a sweetie.
Let's go.
Opening cutscene? Or opening music sequence? Opening sequence? Oh, just a cutscene. Fancy. It's animated. Well, that don't look good.
Incredible.
By themselves, people are such friendlies. That is why, in times of calamity, they pray for a shepherd to save.
Never mind. It looks good.
This is really it. This is our world.
The era later known as the Age of Chaos gave birth to a new shepherd. This is his story.
Yo, spoilers, narrator. This is his story. I mean, sure, we know that he's gonna be the shepherd, probably, but... friggin' spoilers. Right? Friggin' spoilers. One thing I don't like about the English version is that it cuts out the lyrics of the main theme song. Oh, I heard from other tab. Look back. This isn't Final Fantasy X. Right? Listen, kid. This is your story. Dun, 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 dun. Good old Armatization. I can't wait to fuse with things. Sorry, spoilers. Spoiling the game. But I said I wasn't gonna spoilers. I'm bad. I actually don't even remember if putting it on Japanese actually has the lyrics in that opening scene or not.
After we get through the forest, we should reach the lake. Then we just have to head down the slope.
Got it. But wait a minute. How do you know all this?
It's not complicated. I've been collecting information for this very day.
On your own? You never told me about it.
He doesn't have to tell you everything, Saray. Anywho, got a new title. You can think of titles as unique equipable items that enhance character stats when... Ooh, excuse me. When wearing them. By completing events and leveling up with a particular title equipped, its proficiency will go up, allowing you to learn new skills. For example, we just got the new title Lad of Separation. For every meeting, there is a parting. A title for young people who've learned this lesson in life. It looks like we get fancy arts if we level up certain titles. So maybe we'll go after the one that has Freezing Strike here to get the art attack bonus. Wielder of the Mystic Sword, a title for one who, sword in his left hand, is coaxing out the fundamentals of wielding mana and the elements. That sounds fancy. Let's do that. Anyway, I did get another Natural Waste code, which has the Rune skill. Let's equip that. Elemental Marta achievement. Cool. Elemental Unions are bonus skills activated by placing 2 or more bonus skills in a horizontal line. This can be useful for fighting a specific enemy, since skill effects will pertain to a certain element. You might get a bonus skill for creating a row of 5 basic skills, or you could remove the middle one and have 2 pairs, doubling their bonus effect. So, let's see. I get that for the 2 fire skills, which gives Defira fire type damage reduced by 10%. Yay! Or at least I believe that's the one I've got. Yeah. There we go. That's how you tell. Let's see here. Okay, and that should be probably all the equipment. Actually, I have... Yeah, no, I equipped that circlet, so we're good. Staff wielder, water master, and water caster. Yeah, we can just keep it on staff wielder for now. Although, honestly, he is spellcaster. Maybe go with water master. Get the focus bonus increased, or whatever I get for it. Anyway, I'm waiting to see that treasure hunter skill kick in here. I'm not seeing it on the map, so not as useful there.
Wait, that's
a pretty close radius for the detection thingy. Another life bottle out of that treasure chest. What do we got over here? Haha!
Saray, look around you.
Battle boots! Hi, Realm! I'm awake! Thank you for the 100 bits. Woo! I'm up. Ooh, that's got a lot of skills on it, actually. So let's put that on. That one caught me off guard. You do this thing where you get all quiet, and then I'm like, alright, cool, that's great. And then, wah! You jerk. I'm kidding, I love you. You're great.
This aroma.
You give me the chamomile. Cut through this way. There's all these rocks here, and I can't move these rocks. So we're just gonna have to keep going down the path here. Can't let you get too relaxed. That's the point of RPG nights. This is nice and relaxing kind of thing. You know, just a chillaxinated evening of gaming and friendship and stuff. You go and check it up by making me jump out of my pants. Not that I jumped out of my, like, actual pants. You know, we're just gonna watch the scene.
Gramps' domain anymore.
That's because we've left the forest. Our adventure officially starts here.
First off, we need to find Alicia and let her know she's being targeted. And then, we'll take down that fox guy.
It's best we avoid confrontation with Hellions as much as possible.
But
I want to avenge Mason just as much as you do. But we're just a seraph and a human. Neither of us with any power to purify malevolence.
Yet,
Never mind
Miclio.
defeating him. Whether we could even drive him off by ourselves is iffy.
And we can't rely on Gramps' assistance anymore. You're right, Miclio.
3,430 more bits for the gold door. I will have it, sir. Please. What if so here's the funny thing, Realm. Is that if you were to get up to that tier, it would actually unlock a new emote slot for bits. Theoretically, I could just put the door at the next one up. And then put something else for 10,000 bits. And then you'd have to get to the next one to get your gold door. I wouldn't do that, but it'd be really funny. I wouldn't, but it'd be funny. For me. Not you. but for me. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on! No, no, not the door! Even the doors, Amar. So much open landscape, so much beautiful, wondrous.
Ready, Nick Leo?
Snakes, watch for the pauses between attacks.
It's amazing how they can move without arms and legs.
Nature. That's the word I was looking for. It's a snake hellion. Snakes don't usually grow this big, so it's pretty obvious this is a hellion. At first I didn't realize you were saying not the door was part of that audio. For some reason I legit thought you were saying it every time. Realm, I actually am legit saying it every time. If I go over here and I push the button, that's the audio. So yeah, no, you're pretty legit there. I do say it legitimately every time. That is me saying it. You're not insane, sir. I'm the insane one by saying the exact same thing every time. Hold down right button to confirm your target. While doing this, you can also switch targets using the left stick. Tapping right button will automatically switch targets to the enemy nearest you. It's impressive, honestly. I do my best. Anything to, increase the amusement factor slightly. Wait, no. Wrong button. I want that button. And water move! I said water move! I said die to the water move!
Can't believe we'd run into a hellion all of a sudden. What luck.
Quite strange. I hope it's just a coincidence.
Sorry, I hate to tell you this, but I saw the hellion was there, and I literally ran into it on purpose. I'm just saying. Use the strategy menu to direct your allies. Action. Basic instructions such as enemy to target. Animatic! 100 bits per year, but thank you, Realm. I appreciate it. Tactics. Yeah, stuff.
Could it be I'm attracting
Music
them
was loud.
because they know I can see them?
Who can say? It's too early to tell.
Bum 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 bum. I mean, I saw it there and literally ran into it, guys. So it's not like it's some kind of question mark thing.
Something nearby.
That is literally worthless because by the time I come up on these things, I'm already like. By the time that pops, I'm literally already on top of it, saying, "Oh hey, there's a thing here."
This place was in the celestial record.
Natural lookout point.
Check out that view. Even the air seems different somehow.
Did she just get scared by the bit noise?
Alicia said the
Maybe
world below
slightly
is full of
startled?
malevolence. Can you feel it at all?
I don't get that impression personally.
Me neither. I mean, it's so pastoral.
Well, don't judge a book by its cover, as they say. But for now, at least we get a nice view.
It's your first time here too, isn't it? What do you say? Are you pumped?
Pumped? Well, mildly inflated at least.
What I will tell you, Realm, what I will tell you is that I actually have a collection of self-made noises for different varying levels of cheers and bits and subs and things. And they get like progressively fancier. Like the 1 bit is just a little, and then the 100 that you just did, and then the 500. There's a special one for 737. which I should really actually put in my description somewhere of things, because that's not really, like, clear. And 1,000, 2,500, 5,000, and 10,000. And if I hear any of those ever again, I'm gonna slap somebody, because just save your money and give it to good causes, or use it to buy food. Good things. But yeah, I got fancy stuff for all kinds of different levels of things, and I spent actually a lot of time making those. And then I never bring them up or use them. You are a good cause. Shut up. You blush. But yeah, the donation variants of those are the same sounds, but they actually are, they've got a loud, like, startle sound at the start of it. So all of the donation ones through Streamlabs are actually also partial jump scares. Just so that's clear. And yeah, stuff. I made them just because I was bored and I wanted to have fancy things for stream, so I made them. So there's that. Anyway, moving on. Not a whole lot we can do other than just, like, grind up enemies here, and I think we're probably good on that for a bit. So let's just let's make some progress. Let's get moving on. Let's get forward.
Look, there's the lake.
And there's a huge city. Let's go check it out.
Let's check it out right after we read this monolith, shall we? Hidden arts can overpower an enemy's martial arts, so when an enemy comes after you with a series of troublesome martial arts, try countering with your own series of hidden arts. On the other hand, hidden arts take more time to cast and consume more SC. To fully master them, you need to consider when and how to best utilize them, whether in combos or other situations. AP increased by 1, thank you! That's really what I'm here for. Give me that AP. This is blocked. So, literally, game saying, "Hey, go this way." I'm not even gonna fight another snake. We're just gonna run forward. There's plenty of snake fighting to do later. Plenty of snake fighting.
Now I really feel like I'm actually in another world.
Well, when
It's
your
great to have
entire
a field
world
trip,
is
but
like,
try not to get us lost, please.
you know, a mile across.
We'll be just fine. I got us a map.
Oh, you mean the one that's in the Celestial Record?
I'm sure that's
Still old,
accurate.
though. I'll probably need to redraw parts of it as we go along.
You can now view the world map by pressing right stick outside a battle. From here, you can view map information such as which enemies appear in which area. Well, that's fancy, isn't it? Look, in this area, you can find snakes! Believe it or not, I think I've determined pretty solidly at this point that this area has snakes. And pretty much all I know is that this area has snakes. But at least we know it's got snakes.
Looks like it. The cart stopped.
Spot the person you gotta talk to. First of all, let's make a quick save. And let's start talking to people. Doggo! You're first. Aw, hello, guy.
Leo, why don't you pet him?
Animals like this one can sense us. It gives me the willies.
Yo.
It's not funny. Everyone has things they're afraid of.
But he's such a cute little doggo. Talk to the
We're
wrong...
the Sparrow Feathers, a traveling caravan of merchants.
Alright, Sparrow Feathers.
The captain. She's Rose. Nice to meet you.
Igiland
I'm
Rose.
Saray. Nice to meet you too.
You finally learned how not to be a creeper.
Shut it. Oh, hey. So if you're a traveling caravan, where are you traveling to?
We're going all over the world.
That's nifty.
We're protected by a free trade treaty, meaning we have a free pass to pretty much go anywhere we please.
That's
Sure,
convenient.
we get asked to smuggle all sorts of crap, but for us, trust is first and foremost.
Dishonorable trade is fine for dishonorable people, but we do things our own way.
And we're damn proud of it.
This must be the famed capitalism of humans.
Sure seems that way. Yeah.
We're planning to stay in Lady Lake for a while. If you need anything, just give us a holler.
Yeah.
We will. Thanks.
Though they really ought to focus on their cart before drumming up business.
I was gonna say, can you move your cart, please? Well, let's talk to other people first. The highlight of the Sacred Blade Festival is the Trial of the Sword. It's a recreation of the legendary shepherd withdrawing the sword from the stone. Are you sure they were regular old wolves? Are wolves prone to attack in broad daylight like that? Those wolves were pretty bold, coming to attack the caravan, eh? Guess they must have been seriously hungry.
Oh, wow, that's some knife you got there. Think you could part with it for 1,000 gold?
Sell the royal knife. It's Alicia's knife. Do I want to sell it or do I want to keep it? Because I feel like it's probably important. But you know what? I need the money. We're going to sell it. Really sell the knife? Sure.
Then we have a deal. Pleasure doing business with you.
I like how it double
Thanks a
checked.
bunch. Let me know if there's anything else.
I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Sorry for all the trouble. We were attacked by a pack of wolves, and we overdid it a bit trying to get out of there. Okay, that's great. I guess I'll run away now.
I heard Princess Alicia came through here when she got back to the capital. I would have loved to see the so-called Princess Knight for myself.
Princess
Alicia,
Knight.
huh?
Phew. Sounds like she made it back safe.
Glad to hear that fox freak didn't catch up to her. But still, to think that she was royalty.
No kidding. A straight-up princess?
A princess, a knight, and she explores ruins on the side? How'd she wind up with that gig?
Won't know until we ask her.
That's true. Besides, Foxy Loxy might be in town waiting for a chance to get at her.
Yeah, we've got to let her know.
So honorable. Alright, are you moving yet?
The entry paperwork? Sure. Take care of it now, and I'll let you in just as soon as that cart's fixed.
All right, I'll be right on it.
Hey, everyone. Sorry about the hassle.
Cluppity 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 clup.
Well, that was well timed. Welcome to Lady Lake.
Literally hand waved, doing literal paperwork. At least they hand waved it though.
Holy moly! So this is what Lady Lake is like. I can't believe it.
Oh, so this is how humans live. Don't they find it overwhelming? Wow.
Gosh, you'd think so.
Just
So many
remember,
things and people.
This isn't a sightseeing trip.
It is
The
now.
question is, do we try to find Alicia first or look for the Foxman?
So, let's have a look around town for now.
Good call. Let's gather information.
Yeah, let's gather information. That's definitely what I was saying. I told you, don't go off on your own. It's crowded in front of the sanctuary and you'll end up getting lost. Come on, let's hurry up to the sanctuary. It's gonna be over before we even get there. We've even gotten there. Whatever. Words. It feels like ages since the last time I had this much fun. It's been years since the last Sword Fest. That was a total blast. Is everyone still crowding around the sanctuary for that sword pulling thing?
It seems there's a treasure chest
Oh
near
my
us.
God, Mickleo, please. As I'm walking up to it, he's like, "Hey, there's a treasure chest here." Apple gel, 30%. Healing bits. All the confetti. All the excitement of town. Okay, doors are locked, so that's great. That fox-looking guy who bumped into me back there, his eyes gave me the creeps. Good night, Sideways. Thank you for hanging out. Get some rest. Have a good one. God, the goods still aren't here yet. The festival's about to start. Oh, hi there. Sorry to keep you waiting, but we're not quite ready to open yet. Do us a favor and come back a bit later, won't you? You'll have to come back later. I'm waiting on a delivery, and then I'll have some stock to sell you. My brother sure has his heart set on pulling out that blade. I guess it's a guy thing? The area in front of the sanctuary is absolutely packed with folks who want to try their luck at pulling out the sacred blade. I've heard there are pickpockets around, so I suggest you keep a hand on your purse. Sure. Sure. I don't need to go to the inn just yet.
Sure
Probably.
is lively around here. So many people.
Don't let your guard down. A crowd just means more Hellions lurking about, drawn to people's corrupted hearts.
There was a rumor the princess had gone missing, but it looks like she's returned to her mansion in the Noble District. Found a new discovery point, Lady Lake's Great Water Wheel. Okay, I was trying to talk to the guy, though. Every time I look at that water wheel, I'm amazed by its size. It's like it cleanses my heart just to see it turn.
Look at the size of that thing. Water wheels. They're for grinding wheat with water power, right?
Grinding wheat, threshing grain, making yarn, a whole bunch of uses, really. With so many humans living here, they probably rely heavily on larger scale machines like this.
Oh, I wonder when this dates from. The foundation looks pretty old, but the wheel itself looks new enough.
Saray,
Yeah?
this water has been affected by malevolence.
What?
It flows throughout the town before it gets here. So it seems what Gramps told us is true.
It's humans who are creating the malevolence.
Bum bum bum. Dang humans! Ruining it for everybody else. And by everybody else, I mean the other humans. I think.
Wait, that's...
Hey! The first time that was actually useful. It's hiding around a corner.
Hey, son, how about these duds? Made from real silk. My old lady'll swap me for it, but they're yours for just 860 gold.
Sure. I just sold a knife for 1,000.
Oh, is that cheap?
Saray, behind him.
Well, that's a not great looking thing.
Should we give it what for?
And have everyone think you're attacking the street vendor? You want to tour the inside of a human jail cell? To everyone else, he looks just like an ordinary human.
Oh, yeah.
Dun dun dun. Mom, when will we get to the square? Can I have one of those grilled sweet fish? Oh, when we get to the square. Blech. Whatever. I can read, I swear. Probably. Here we go again. Swordfest. It won't be long before the dregs of society are drawn out of their holes by the lure of these simple-minded folks' coin purses. Oh, guardsman. Didn't I tell you already? Your sister goes with you, or you're not going to the festival at all. You don't want to lose your allowance for the week, do you? But, Mom, she's so slow. Tell her, would ya? You got anything over here? Hiding in the corner? No. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, can't open that. So let's go around the side here. I don't need to talk to everybody. It's fine. We got the context from the story bits.
Understand now, child? No matter how tough things get, stealing is stealing.
Shut up, old man. You smell like farts.
You smell like farts. Classic. That was an important cutscene. We got lots of good context there. Lots of solid context. Shut up, old man. You smell like farts. I'm glad we got voiceover lines for that. Oh, next thing is over here. Let's go this way.
And stay down. Ugh. Can't even swing a fist right. Ugh.
That's different. Indeed. We'd best not get involved.
Just a couple of big tiger guys fighting it out back and forth. You know how it goes. Let's see here. Looks like the next thing we gotta do is backtrack, so let's do some of that. Hey, look, it's the kid who said the old man smelled like farts.
Huh? What the hell you want now?
Dang, kid, language.
Whoa.
Oh, hey, it's the goblin.
What, you got a problem? Oh, hey, mister. You smell like you'd be mighty tasty.
Hey, let's get out of here.
Imagine just some random kid said that to you. You look like you'd be mighty tasty. Huh? Pardon? Okay, next. Search around the capital for Alicia. So I'm just gonna run down this way then. And then looks like maybe this way? Maybe? No. Let's check the inn. Probably not inside the inn, but I can do a quick save at least. Check inside the rooms, see if there's anything to be gotten. No dice. So let's get out of here. Let's just try and run into whatever doors we can. Because I don't remember where I'm supposed to be going here.
Saray, look around you.
Give me that treasure. An amber staff, don't mind if I do. Silver chest. Oh, it's locked. Womp womp. I don't get that one. Let's see, what do we got in the back over here? Where does that entrance lead, I wonder? It appears to be locked. So Princess Alicia's come back, they say. That stuff about her going missing was all just an idle rumor. Or was it? You don't know anything. She could have been missing the entire time. Until she found her way back, and then she was no longer missing. but I'm sure she was missing in the first place. Yeah, it's another locked treasure chest, so that's great. Monolith! Casting Seraphic Arts leaves you vulnerable to counterattack, but an enemy's hidden art, which needs charging, will not stagger you and will also halve the casting speed of your Seraphic Art. Thus, if you spot an enemy casting a hidden art, by instantly starting to cast a Seraphic Art, you can withstand attacks you couldn't normally defend against. In other words, don't get caught, sans serif. Sans serif. Oh, jeez.
There must be herbs around here.
Give me that chamomile. Anyway. Looks like there's nothing else around this place, so let's go back. Just a bunch of locked treasure chests and bad puns. And by bad puns, I mean fantastic puns. Let's go up here and find the place to go. Let's try going up this way. Cool, they let me in. It's the Nobles District. We're totally not gonna find a princess here.
That dog.
Oh, doggo see something. Hey, it's the Foxman.
He's here.
No mistake. That's the Foxman.
After him.
That's great, but is there treasure?
Alicia really is the Foxman's target.
Yeah. And okay, I can't
Probably
open it.
retreated for now because of the commotion.
Great. Yada yada yada. That's not the Foxman. Love this dramatic music. Where'd the dog go? You know, I think it probably left the area.
Who would have thought that he would be this fast?
Yep, sure enough.
The dog's still chasing him. We can't let him get away.
There's the dog. Get him, Bob Barker.
It's safe.
Looks like he cornered it.
Are you ready?
Of course.
You think there wouldn't be this many voices in a crowded, or like a alleyway? I feel like we shouldn't still be having that many voices. There it is.
Your chicken hunting days are over, Fox.
You're really that eager to die, are you? Gonna get ya! Yeah! Ready? Yeah! How's this? Fluid surge!
Get him!
Ready? It's over! Yeah! Yeah! Get on! Strike! How's this? Gonna get ya! Get on! No escape! It's over! Gonna get ya! Fluid surge! Get on! No
Camera,
escape!
please.
It's over! Gonna get ya! Yeah! Ready? Fluid surge! Get on!
Oh, the stun damage! Stun damage!
Blade bang! Strike! Tiger blade! Get lost! I need a hand! Like that! Tiger back at it! Get lost! Like that! Strike! Fluid surge! Get on! Concentrate your attacks! Get lost! I need a hand! Like that! Strike! How's this? Get lost! It feels so hot. It's concentrate. What?
Whew!
Dang, he's a lot stronger than I remember.
When we fought him back in Elysia, he must have been weakened by Gramps' blessing.
I'll burn you to cinders. Take that!
Micleo!
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this. A fitting end for worms who dare to wriggle at a god.
Oh, really now?
Boss! No, I swear, I wasn't.
Quiet.
I don't even remember these.
Who are you?
We won't warn you again. Be silent.
Have you forgotten our code, Lunar?
You're all out of second chances. Understood?
Go.
The assassination order was a mistake.
Princess Alicia will no longer be our target.
You expect me to believe that?
We have our honor. Stay.
The princess's enemies are legion. For those who wish to remove her, assassination is but one option among many.
You have bigger worries than who we are or what we do. I suggest you hurry to the pedestal, where the sacred blade is kept.
Why are you telling me this?
Honor.
So, I guess I should be thanking you for saving us.
Dun dun dun.
Hey, are you alright? What?
I don't honestly remember them,
World? Looks like we were saved by an assassin's guild.
which is
By a
convenient.
what? They were after Alicia by mistake or something. They took that fox guy away with them. But more than that, it looks like Alicia's not out of danger yet.
Looks like? What's going on?
Hey, I don't get it any more than you do. Let's just hurry to that pedestal.
Onward to the pedestal, then! Learned a new art! Yay, Micleo! Got Blessing Orb. Title proficiency and equipment proficiencies and AP and stuff and things. So first of all, I think I had some other equipment to equip here that I didn't equip yet, because I was doing stuff. So yeah, we'll put that on. Stacking! Stacks are bonus skills activated by equipping multiple instances of the same basic skill. The more you equip, the more varied the final effect. Without revealing too much, equipping as many of the same skills as you can leads to extraordinary results that truly impact the outcome of battle. See for yourself just how many you can equip. Sounds fun. And we got boring battle boots. Anything new for you, sir? Amber Staff. That's got 2 mind on its own, so that's great. What's the button for it? That one. Stagger time lowered by 6%. Cool. So, first things first, let's go over this way.
Chest near us.
Hmm? Ah. Life bottles. My favorite. Let's go up this way.
No entry. If you want to check out the festival, go out front.
What gives? You're letting him through.
Well, that's because I'm festival staff.
That's right. Authorized personnel only. Everyone else, move along.
But it's urgent. Can't you do anything?
Afraid not.
Urgent.
Do you need a hand?
You look
Hey,
like you're
Rose.
fine. I bet you want to get at that pedestal now, don't you?
Yes. Alicia could be...
They don't need to know that.
I mean, if you could help me out, it'd really make my day.
Sure thing, but we'll need some cash.
Cash?
Yep. Remember the guard back there? He's not averse to a little grease on his palm, if you know what I mean. We can get you through.
I wouldn't be surprised that all of Saray had no idea what that meant,
Let's see.
actually.
I think 1,000 gold ought to cover it.
Hand over an item worth 1,000 gold. Brick of Warhide. That's totally worth 1,000.
I can't really see us parting with 1,000 gold for something like that.
Okay, fine. What about my glove?
I
Fine. We'll do Gramps' pipe then. Hey, Josh, how's it going?
Okay with this, Gramps.
Whoa, this is one swanky ass pipe.
Love swanky ass pipe.
This is easily worth over 1,000 gold. You should probably get it appraised first.
Forget it. I just need your help right now.
Printed a lightsaber. Very nice.
Well, all right. Works for me.
I know you're in a hurry. Let's go.
It's funny because I could have easily just given her 1,000 gold for like what she gave me from the dagger that I gave her earlier, from Alicia's dagger. So it's kind of funny. I'm in the spirit for May the 4th. Nice. Yeah, I haven't really celebrated a whole lot of Star Wars stuff. Because honestly, it's been a long time since I watched anything Star Wars related or even played anything Star Wars related. I haven't seen any movie past the third of the prequels. Yeah, it's been a while since I last immersed myself in Star Wars stuff. But I absolutely do get it, because Jedi are kind of badass. Like, magical powers functionally, martial arts, insanity, all that good jazz. Like, it's good stuff. Just haven't taken in a lot of it myself. I have seen the original trilogy. I said I hadn't watched anything past the prequels, as in, like, prequel or after. Like, the prequels I watched, the original I watched, but I didn't watch, like, the newest three. No, I've seen the originals. Echo hasn't. I don't think Echo's seen probably any of them. But, yeah. I was about to unfollow. Yeah, nope, we're good. At least for now. Anyway, I think I used a new move earlier, and I don't remember... Yeah, Tiger Blade. What's that from here? Up and down. It's good against Therians, so it's good against bird-type things and whatnots. I know, that's winged. I don't remember what Therian is. Oh well. Figure it out later. Claire said Echo. Yeah, Echo is, she's not fond of Star Wars. She hasn't really seen anything of Star Trek. Echo picks things that she knows that she's interested in. And that's about it. So if I want to get her into something, I have to, like, give her a really good reason.
Alright then. I'll be taking your sword. Let's have it.
And sequels were pretty decent, far better than the prequels. Fair. I actually enjoyed the prequels, to be honest. I actually thought they were pretty good.
Well, that was easy. By the way, that pipe you gave me is worth way more than 1,000
Yeah.
gold, no question. Be sure to come and see me again when you're done. I want to give you a fair deal.
I appreciate it.
Well then, we gotta get back to work.
Thanks so much.
Wasn't too into Star Trek, but then I got hooked. Yeah, it can happen. Echo had absolutely no interest whatsoever in anything to do with Animal Crossing. She had seen stuff on it, but was not really, like, into the idea or like, getting into it, whatever. It was just like, sure, whatever, I guess. I started playing New Horizons pretty solidly for about, I want to say, 2-3 weeks straight. And I started showing her the things that I was doing and all the things that I was starting to build and put together and collect and all that jazz. And she is now eclipsed my playtime in Animal Crossing. So if I can get her interest into something and really, like, get her to dive into something new, she can go in on it pretty hard. But it's definitely one of those things where it's like, I have to find some way to garner her interest in it in the first place. Otherwise, she's content occasionally to watch some stuff, but for the most part, it's like, she sticks to what she's good at and what she's interested in, and that's about that. It actually took a fair bit of diving into the D&D books before she got any kind of interest in that too, and now she has been... She literally requested that I leave the Dungeon Master's Guide in her room so that when she gets back from work she can go through it some more. And it's kind of awesome, and I kind of love it. Anyway, now I can get into the place with the sword.
We went through all that trouble, and we can't see the pedestal. Is that what you're thinking?
Lightsaber fights were far better than the prequels. That's about all I'll give them. Severely dislike the first two prequels. Third is one of the only ones I'll actually watch. Fair.
Seriously?
I don't know. I enjoyed them. I enjoyed them overall. I was a little younger when I watched him for the first time, and I didn't have any of the... I liked Jar Jar Binks, to be honest with you. I thought he was kind of a goofball, but like an endearing type of goofball.
Hey, Saray, come over
so
here.
I didn't think too much of it. I thought he was good comic relief, and
Alicia.
you know.
Is that you, Saray? Welcome.
But I know a lot of people disagree with me in that. Yeah.
This is Saray.
Ah, yes, the one who rescued our princess way out there in the ruins.
Saray, this is Lady Maltran. She's been appointed as the committee leader for the festival this year.
I liked the
She's
Gungans.
also
I'll
the
say
one who
it.
taught me the way of the spear.
I know most people disagree with it. I get it.
It is a pleasure.
They're kind of dumb, and they're kind
By
of
any chance, did you come
like,
here to attempt the trial of the blade?
yeah.
Not just that. To tell you the truth.
But I liked them.
What this mysterious organization has told you is true. There are indeed those who think less than favorably of me. But even so, I cannot live my life in fear of them.
But Alicia...
Thank you so much, Saray. I really appreciate your concern. Soon, the finale of the festival, the Flames of Purification, will begin. Please enjoy yourselves.
I watched the Clone Wars and straight up skipped the episodes with Jar Jar. Jeez.
Oh, that's right. Check out the pedestal.
Oh, right.
I didn't actually watch any of the Clone Wars either, actually. I said actually like 3 times there. But yeah, I didn't watch any of Clone Wars. I watched the 3 movies. Or the 6 movies, I should say. And that's about it. Hello, Miss Lady, sitting on the steps.
If no one else can see her, does that mean she's a seraph?
You probably can't remove the sword unless you can speak with her, meaning no ordinary person can do it.
Incredible! So that means the legends were true. Hey, say something to her.
Me?
Unless you want me looking like a total weirdo.
But still...
I don't even know how I'd go about watching them at this point, but, I mean...
Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow citizens of Lady Lake.
I'm gonna say something you'll probably disagree with, Josh. In
light of the general state of the world.
I'm not huge on the original trilogy. They're fun to watch-ish. They're not fun to watch, honestly. I think they're a little slow.
We yet live in a time
I
of crisis. Violent weather,
enjoy things that have
geopolitical
action
tensions,
or
famine.
like
The list
intrigue
goes on.
or etc., and the original trilogy feels like it's more of a slug of info the whole time.
That make our cultural traditions and celebrations all the more vital to maintain.
It's like watching space history documents.
Show us your power.
Hey, she's awake. They're on Disney Plus if you have that. I have not one single video streaming subscription whatsoever. Not one of them.
Hear our plea. Cleanse us of our sins and woes with your flames of purification. Citizens of Lady Lake, this jubilant festival shall be as a prayer to the heavens that we may know peace and prosperity.
Some prayer, all right. This prayer of yours gonna give us our jobs back?
Hey, watch it, man.
Seize the crops and weaponry trades for the state. They might as well declare war and get it over with.
This isn't the place or the time for it.
This ain't nothing but the council giving itself a pat on the back. Well, we're not gonna stand for it. Find someone else to lick your boots.
Silence! Do not disturb the festival.
Enough!
Ha! Serves you right.
This whole riot was a setup.
Look at that guard!
This must be the work of the Chancellor.
I can't believe they'd involve the citizens they swore to protect in a power struggle. Are we really so corrupt?
Alicia!
Saray, get to safety!
No! You mustn't give in to hostility! Such emotions will breed hellions!
Did he just clear that dude in half? No, he just kind of slashed him backward a little bit, but now he's turning into a demon, so yeah.
Lady of the Lake, can't you do something?
You have the power of purification, do you not?
A seraph? And you can see me?
That's not good.
Nick Leo, put those flames out!
The black flames are part of the Hellion itself. The most I can do is manage the regular ones.
Okay.
Saray, you really can see Seraphim, can't you?
This isn't looking good. The Hellions are coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah, Josh, it's actually pretty rare that I sit down and watch something.
It is a
do it.
What? Do not be hasty! To become my sword is to serve as a vessel for me to dwell in, and to assume the shepherd's burden. Blessed with the power of purification and abilities beyond human ken, cursed to be scorned by others and wrought with despair. To protect this land from the Hellions means a constant stream of agonizing decisions.
Yeah, bring it on. I live for this, lady.
The likes of which you can scarcely imagine.
That's the burden of the shepherd? And you want Saray to take all that on right here and now?
It is not to be done lightly.
May I ask you your name?
Oh, sure, you'll ask her name.
Of course. I am Lila.
Lila. My dream is to investigate ancient ruins all over the world. I believe that the legends of the past hold knowledge about how humans and Seraphim might one day live in harmony together. I must find a way to make that happen. To bring humans and Seraphim together again, as it was in the days of yore. If purifying the Hellions will save both humans and Seraphim, then it's the best chance I'll ever have to make that dream a reality.
Are you really okay with this?
Oh yeah.
Saray.
That's why I shall become the shepherd. I offer myself to you as your vessel, and shall bear your burden.
I've waited long for this moment. For one who is pure of heart and free of corruption, a shining vessel to whom my words will reach.
Oh yeah.
Now, Saray, take up the sword.
You got it.
Anime time. Excalibur! He actually did it. Never watched any anime. He swings this blade and all the purple fires go out like it's invisible because no one can see her. So it just looks like he went whoosh and all the flames disappeared. Looking like a total badass.
Saray, is that really you?
Get back, Alicia.
Hey, you'll be able to handle the Hellions, right?
Yeah. Just take care of the rest of the flames.
Oh, here come the slime baubles. And the anger doggos.
Alright, now let's do this!
Fancy sword time. Alright.
Saray, I'm counting on you.
A werewolf? Did it become a Hellion?
I can take care of those slimes with my fire. Purify them with the shepherd's power.
Got it.
Bird is the word. I forgot about that. For the record, I have played this game through before. It's been a while, but I'm using it as a prequel, like, warm-up for when I go to the next game in this series, which is Berseria, which is technically a sequel to this game. But there's a lot I probably forgot, so Bird is the word is great.
I'm the shepherd now.
But yeah, I don't tend to actually watch a whole lot of things.
Calm yourselves at once.
Chancellor Bartlow.
So,
Lady Alicia,
yeah.
we received word that there was a civil disturbance among the commoners.
Indeed. However, it has already been quelled by the appearance of the shepherd.
The shepherd, you say? Citizens of Lady Lake, I hereby announce that this year's Sacred Blade Festival has come to a close.
You heard him. Clear out at once.
Please don't hold up traffic. Keep moving.
Don't hold up traffic, I love it.
Ask the cause of all this at a later time. Lady Maltran, your presence is also requested.
Yeah, I don't like him.
All things.
Now then, it is time for me to return to my place within you.
That's,
I am the vessel after
interesting.
Now that's a creepy sight.
all. What the?
Saray?
What's wrong?
It's because I have entered his body. I'm afraid he'll have a high fever lasting about 3 full days.
She gave him the Rona!
Presumably, the human body is reacting to the sudden presence of unknown powers.
She gave him the Rona!
Those who make a pact with a seraph usually wind up bedridden for a time.
Not really. I think I'll take a nap for about 3 days.
Oh my god. Realm, that timing was perfect. Thank you. Thank you for the bits. Oh my god. That was amazing. Oh, I'm crying over here. Oh. After you gain the powers of purification, you can obtain gold and equipment by purifying loot dropped by enemies of its malevolence. Equipable items may come with various skills attached, so try to collect different items by challenging a variety of enemies. I still... That timing was so good.
Hey. Well, good
It's
morning.
rare to get timing that works out that well.
You too?
You okay?
Better than before. Where is this? What happened to me afterward?
You're at the inn in Lady Lake. Alicia graciously took care of the arrangements.
You really were asleep for 3 days straight, you know?
Was I?
3 whole days you
Now
were
that
knocked
Saray's
out.
awoken, why don't we all take a walk around town?
I'm game.
Alright, let's go.
Gotta make sure you're back on your feet before we go running off to save the world and whatnot. Mr. Chosen One.
He's finally awake.
Thank goodness.
Oh my, he's younger than I thought.
It's the shepherd.
It's the
Be
shepherd!
an overnight celebrity.
Indeed, he is.
I mean, you kind of pulled the sword from the stone, so there's that. I would like a sword, though, please. That'd be great. And she's got fancy powers. Saray has begun his path as a shepherd following a chance encounter, but these are only the first steps. I once played Run right before DS9 was hunted by a ghost in Phasmo. Nice. I gotta get more sound commands that are just like literally like exclamation point blank sounds up and running. Oh, I think I want to do that just to have some free options and just mess around, and I think that'll work with the RPG streams a lot better that are kind of a fair bit slower. I think that'd be a lot more fun. And then after a little bit of time and after I get a spot that I can get set up more comfortably, I'll probably slap on the cam again too. Sound booth bot is what DS9 uses. Yeah, DS9, Kojiro. Richard Thornton, I believe, is the one who put it together and like made that a functioning thing. But I'm pretty sure I can do all of that with Firebot without any additional like bits and things and baubles. So I don't think I need to do anything additional for it. I just need to actually get some sounds together to do it. Granted, if Sound Booth Bot comes with some inbuilt ones, which it probably does, then
hungry, kind shepherd. I'll fix you up something at once.
maybe
Thank
that
you,
could
sir,
help.
But I'm actually stepping out for a bit.
Oh, really? Well, then I'll get it ready for when you come back. Don't worry about the bill. It's the least I can do for the shepherd.
Really? Thank you so much. I'll be back in a little while.
Wee.
There's almost no one out. I guess it's still pretty early in the morning.
With Firebot, it's a global cooldown where SBB is user based.
Strange all of a
I mean,
sudden.
I can set things.
Pressure was crushing down on my chest.
I'm pretty sure I could set things to individual user cooldowns.
You can sense it already?
Could be wrong.
What you're feeling is the malevolence all around us. Now that you've become my vessel, you can sense it.
Dun dun
This is
dun.
proof that your body has already grown accustomed to my power.
You don't say. You mean there's really that much malevolence out there, even beyond the city?
Indeed, and this is only a taste. As people start to crowd the streets, you'll feel it even more.
Never use Firebot as I don't stream. Yeah, that's fair. I'll mess around with it. Probably tomorrow when I'm off and see what I can get it to do. Put it on my schedule for myself. Might even do it while I'm at work tomorrow, because there's honestly not a lot going on at work the first few days of the month. Then it'll get crazy and it'll get super busy for like 2 weeks plus. But my work functions on like a monthly rotating schedule where the start of every month is like a reset. And then I just repeat the same tasks every month, so it's pretty straightforward. It goes from like nothing the first few days to super high intensity for 2 weeks to low intensity for a week, and then it kind of resets from there. So it's gonna get pretty crazy like Thursday and Friday-ish. But other than that,
Oh man, what a gorgeous
pretty chill tomorrow. So I'll probably mess around with it then.
It truly is. But amidst the spectacular scenery, the town of Lady Lake is being corrupted by malevolence.
Everything's being corrupted by
Now
malevolence.
that I can sense it, I can feel the corruption everywhere. We can't let this go on.
It isn't just happening here in Lady Lake either. It's eating away at the entire world. The scenery may be splendid, but you can feel that this place lacks the blessing of the Seraphim, can you not?
Yeah. In Elysia, I could always feel Gramps' blessing. But here, nothing.
Nothing.
But Lila, this little walk of yours isn't just to reconfirm the situation in Lady Lake with us, is it?
You've got something
Constantly
to tell
dashing
us.
from project to project and design to design.
Yes,
Yeah.
I touched on it before, but now I must clarify to you.
I mean, some jobs are like that.
Purpose of the shepherd.
Hey, come on, no, not the door!
The shepherds
Hi, Bara.
beings who bring chaos to humans and Seraphim alike with the power
Pays
of
pretty nice. Well, that helps a lot.
That is the power of the shepherd. However, that in and of itself is not the shepherd's duty.
Oh?
What the shepherd must quell is the source of all malevolence, the being who gives rise to the Hellions. The Lord of Calamity.
Ooh.
The Lord of Calamity?
Help me, Polly.
This
You're my
figure
only
has been
hope.
known by this name for countless centuries.
Sure? What is it, Ibarra?
Whenever
What can I
Hellions
help?
are
How can I help
this
you?
figure is always there. A Lord of Calamity, who begets Hellions with the overwhelming amount of malevolence he possesses. Given enough time, a Lord of Calamity can even
I just mean that
permanently
you're streaming.
alter
Fair
the
enough.
world itself. Such
It's been a pretty quiet stream overall so far, but I'm enjoying it. I'm having a really good time, honestly,
If I remember
going through this
correctly,
again.
The celestial record said that a shepherd hasn't appeared for the last 200 years.
And 200 years ago, there are records that the world was overcome by an unprecedented calamity. Could there be a connection?
I understand. So, the Lord of Calamity is the source of all the malevolence, and it's the duty of the shepherd to find and put a stop to him.
I will admit, the story
It's all well and
is
good, but where is this guy?
pretty straightforward in this game.
For now,
It's
it is
literally,
enough so long as you understand the duty of the shepherd.
you are the chosen one.
Huh?
You have to stop the bad
answers you
guys.
seek are those you must discover for yourself, Saray.
And literally, you have this one big bad guy that you have to go and kill. That's the plot.
Stay true to yourself. Forget not your duty, but be not a slave to it either.
And I'm okay with it.
Of my own.
And to that end, Saray,
The gameplay's really fun,
I know
though.
you want to ask about the effects the Lord of Calamity has on this world, and how Earth Dwellers and Seraphim go about their lives, but I want you to discern these for yourself.
It's true that I'm completely clueless when it comes to just about everything in
You are the
world.
chosen one.
I want you to travel the world.
You
and
are
discover
supposed to
all
bring
sorts of
balance to the force, not destroy
Only then
it.
can you take the answers you have found for yourself and make a stand against the Lord of Calamity.
This is one of the Tales of games I've heard so much about. Yes! Tales of Zestiria.
It's not that tricky a concept. Pretty much boils down to...
It is the only one so far that I have fully completed.
Yes.
So this is the second playthrough, but I'm using it as kind of an introduction
Start by investigating some
to...
Talk about calamity. I'm gonna pass out.
I'm using it as an introduction to my RPG Tuesdays. I want to make it a regular thing where I get to go through and play some of my games and like I want to play through all these RPGs and kind of get them completed so that I've gone through the story and experienced all this stuff. I just got Rona and Lice. Yeah, I saw that. She went back in and he started scratching his head. Oh no! I did a great shoot of the bad guy from Vesperia. Okay, yeah. I don't know who the bad guy is. That sounds neat. Vesperia is one of the ones that's on my list to play that I have not gotten through. I watched my brother play a bit of Vesperia way back when, probably like 10 plus years ago-ish. Enemy antagonist, white hair and tall. Fair enough, yeah. That's sounds about right. But yeah, Vesperia is definitely one of the ones on the list that I want to get through. I got Vesperia, Zestiria, Berseria, and Symphonia all on sale on Steam the other day. So I'm collecting them, going through them one at a time. I just want to go through and beat them. I'm using Zestiria as like a testing point for like making sure that people understand I'm not here for spoilers. I'm not here for people telling me how to go places, find things. I want to do like completely first playthrough style of stuff and like figure things out myself, yada yada.
I'm not excited.
And I figure I'll start with one that I like.
To say you're probably the most sheltered shepherd in history.
You really think so? Hey, Lila, what kind of people were the other shepherds?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I missed what you said.
So, what were the other shepherds like?
I missed what you said.
Lila?
Yes.
Hiding something?
Oh my, isn't this lovely weather?
Spoiler, you play the game.
She doesn't want to talk.
How dare you?
Can I ask why you won't answer?
I have forged an oath with myself. So long as I uphold that oath, I may wield certain extraordinary powers. However, the terms of the oath also prohibit things.
So wait, does that mean
Hey, he's got Sora hair. Yep. He definitely does have Sora
I
hair.
assume you mean the power of purification?
Oh wow, look at the pretty butterfly.
You're kind of bad at this, aren't you?
Does it really matter? We're traveling the world to find these answers anyway, after all.
They did, that's why. Yeah, I mean, the last shepherd was 200 years ago plus,
Can other
so
Seraphim besides you wield the power of
they're
purification?
probably dead.
We should get back before Saray collapses from hunger and we have to sneak his body through the back alleys.
And there go the frames.
Chop, chop. No time to waste. The food is probably ice cold by now.
Let's get going.
I love how awkward Lila is. Or plot twist, she's the bad guy. I mean, she is hiding some suspicious secrety bits. Not gonna lie, that's pretty sus.
Welcome back, kind shepherd. Your meal is waiting for you.
Thanks a bunch. All right, let's eat.
Itadakimasu. She's deaf sus.
Phew, that was good. It really hit the spot.
Doot, 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 doot. I was waiting for that one.
You ate like a champ.
It was delicious. You sure you don't want me to pay for it?
Of course I am.
Thanks so much, sir.
Oh, I have something for you. A gift arrived from Lady Alicia.
Huh? What could it be?
Korewa nan
It's
desu
a
ka?
letter. My sword. Bags and clothes?
The raiments of a shepherd, no doubt.
Go get changed. You kind of smell.
Ate like a champ. Yeah, buddy.
Oh my!
Not bad.
How about it?
It
Just hides in the gun.
fantastic on you.
Yeah, honestly, same, Josh.
It really does. So
Honestly, same. Also, that's a fancy picture.
it's the garb of the shepherd handed
I
down
love
from
that
the distant
sword.
Lady Lake. You wear it well.
So you can put.
That's really cool.
Just admit it, Mikleo. You're jealous.
I like that, Ibarra. That's really neat.
You wish.
And yes, I am actively watching
So
my
what's the
Discord
letter
while
all
I'm
about?
streaming.
Well, let's see. Dear Saray, I was surprised that you fainted so suddenly. I hope your rest at the end was rejuvenating.
When I learned that you can communicate with Seraphim, beings of divine nature who cannot be seen by ordinary people. When I saw you draw the sacred blade from the Lady of the Lake and quell the riot at the festival before my eyes. My heart leapt with joy, the likes of which I've never known.
In the lobby of a Kalahari resort. Gotta love the African flavor. Yeah, that background setting is honestly pretty legit. Totally didn't go and look.
As the shepherd, you are soon to embark on a journey to save the world. But once you are awake, I would like you to come and visit me at my home. P.S. Did you have a chance to try on the clothes I got for you? They're modeled after the traditional garb of the legendary shepherd. I hope they are to your liking.
Thanks, Mom.
My, what a kind-hearted young woman.
Yeah, seriously. I should be the one who's thanking her.
Why not do it in person then?
Let's go.
Good idea. Let's move.
Get inside me, lady.
Come back and see us again, kind shepherd.
You bet I will.
Let's go say goodbye to the lady and say thank you for the fancy new clothes.
Purely ceremonial at first glance, but it turns out they're practical.
Get ready for the land wiggles. Woo!
It looks like all the hype.
Talking about the shepherd.
Wiggle clothes. That's definitely how clothing is supposed to move. That's right, we're walking around everywhere like this now. That's a lie, but at least every once in a while you're gonna get one of those. Yeah, that's about it, yeah. I'll give you that one. Thank you for the bits, Realm.
Have you need of Lord Alicia? She's on the terrace as we speak.
One step closer to that golden door, huh? Anyway, I never got a chance to get to this treasure chest.
There might be something nearby.
Gimme. It's locked! Why is it locked? They're always locked. Bunch of jerks locking the chests. I don't even remember how to open them. Heck.
Saray, you came.
Alicia.
The shepherd's garb looks wonderful on you.
Thanks.
Some fine lipstick on that pig.
Yes, Mikleo. We all know your opinion.
What? Pigs are nice.
Silverdor.
I take it there's a seraph present with you?
If I told you there was, would you believe me?
To be honest, up until the events that took place at the Sacred Blade Festival this year, I wouldn't have.
But now,
even
of
from
course.
the moment we met, I could tell, how can I put it? There was something
Different about you.
Something different about you.
Well, she's right, you know.
She ain't wrong.
Right here is a seraph. His name is Mikleo.
Please, find it in your grace to forgive my rudeness up until now, Seraph Mikleo.
Rudeness? You've never struck me as rude.
He's blushing. I love it.
He says you've never done anything to offend him.
I love him leaning on the air.
Is Lila. She's the one everyone calls the Lady of the Lake.
I truly believe in my heart that you were meant to become the shepherd.
You were meant to become the shepherd. Him waving his arms up and down, wiggling all over the side.
City can be standing right next to Seraphim and still not know. That's not quite true.
She can't hear you.
Saray, try taking Alicia's hand in your own.
Isn't the Lady of the Lake the Queen of England? I don't know about that, but sure.
Give me your hand. Like this?
Testing, testing. Check 1, check 2. Can you hear me? Hello?
I love how she's checking it like a microphone deal.
Okay then. Saray, try closing your eyes.
Arthurian legends. Okay, fair, yeah. She's the one who gave Arthur Excalibur.
Alicia.
That's probably exactly it, yeah, because he literally pulled the sword from the stone earlier.
It's still no good.
Like, literally pulled the sword from the stone earlier, so...
This time, close
yeah.
your eyes and also hold your breath.
Yay, contradictions!
Alicia?
I can hear it. Another woman's voice.
Really?
Alicia, we Seraphim are able to see right into the very hearts of humans. Remember to show gratitude to all things. It is in exchange for this gratitude that we offer our blessing. No matter the circumstances, never neglect the Seraphim, or your heart shall turn to malevolence, and this in turn shall bring calamity.
Fear not, Alicia. We have indeed seen your gratitude for ourselves.
Saray, one more time.
Isn't there a better way to do this?
I'm afraid this is the only method we have for now. Once you've grown more accustomed to my power and have amassed more experience as both a vessel and a shepherd,
Great, she's going insane. Yeah, that's what a lot of people would probably
will
see.
not be required.
So, does that mean once I do grow stronger as a shepherd, everyone will be able to hear the Seraphim?
As for Alicia, she already possessed a natural resonance from birth. though nowhere near as much as you, Saray.
I see. Looks like it's not that simple.
I hear voices in my head.
Have a conversation with her. I now have no doubts that the Seraphim do indeed live among us. And that alone
gets you excited?
Yes.
That's right, he got her excited. His goal from the start. Probably not. Again with the timing!
Okay.
Ralph!
Alicia, we're going to stay in town for a while yet. Let me know if you need anything. Take care.
I will. You too.
Give it 150 bits.
Saray? Looks like
right after I say get her excited. Jeez. Oh, I gotta breathe.
Relax, those ruins aren't going anywhere.
How did you know what I was thinking about, Mikleo?
I mean, you've only been
Didn't I tell you I
childhood
wasn't gonna let you
friends
go
for
off
like
by
forever.
yourself? So what's the plan?
Let's have another look around town. There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
Okay.
I mean, if breath holding's your thing, I'm not gonna judge. I mean, I'm impressed by people who can hold their breath, but that's just because I have asthma and can't do that. So, yeah. Alright, so one question I have actually is, I know there's a load button there, but I can't save. Heck. I do need to start thinking about wrapping it up soon, since I do have, let's go back to the end. I have to get up early tomorrow to take my car in for an oil change, and then I still have work afterward. So it's gonna be kind of a long day tomorrow. But thankfully it's on one of my slow days, so I don't have to worry about, like, stressing out about things too much. But, for now at least, there's a cutscene.
So, I really am a shepherd now.
But going up against the source of all malevolence, this Lord of Calamity, that's a huge responsibility to take on all at once.
You sound like you just heard about it. Didn't you talk to Lila at all while I was zonked out?
Nope.
I tried to bring it up, but he insisted on waiting until you woke up.
Aw,
he spent the whole
Mikleo.
time with his nose in his books instead.
What? Why?
It was more efficient for Lila this way, that's all.
But still, you sat around reading for 3 days straight? You could have gone out to explore the city some more.
What does it matter? I was worn out from the battle anyway, and I just had stuff I wanted to read, okay?
It's okay. You've always been this way. Like when I got hurt and couldn't go exploring for 2 weeks. You waited the whole time rather than go.
Listen,
You're so conscientious, Mikleo.
I like
It's really
Mikleo.
okay. I wouldn't mind if you
I
went and had a
think
little fun of
he's
your
a
own.
great
Seriously,
character,
I'm fine.
and
good books, and I
he's a
wanted to
great
read them.
aesthetic character. Like, his design is fantastic. I may have a few too many things, like, from conventions and stuff. I might have, like, several prints and a bookmark and several other things of Mikleo. Listen, I just think he's neat, okay? I like him.
Good thing the armor shop had both a ceremonial sword and staff. Also, there's something I kind of wanted to ask you.
Yeah, I know. You want to ask if this staff looks like it's floating in midair to humans. Is that it?
How do you know?
One look in your eyes says it all. Even if it's an item that humans can see, when Seraphim infuse mana into it, it will become unrecognizable by humans. The opposite is true as well. Anything made by a Seraph can be recognized by humans if mana gets infused in that item. Although, it's kind of a rare ability.
So Gramps' pipe is like that.
Quite perceptive of you.
In fact, Gramps told you everything you just told me, didn't he?
That's... Also quite perceptive of you.
Good stuff. Polly, shut up. I'm not a weeb. They like Miclio. Just think he's a neat character, okay? Anyway. That's probably gonna do it for tonight. Let's see here. Since this game doesn't run in the background, let's turn on some end of stream jams for a minute here. Not that one. Sure, we'll do that. I mean, you said from cons. Fair. Okay, listen. Listen. Alright. I may have said from cons, and I may be going to a con in like 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 weeks, 2 days exactly. And I may or may not probably be looking for more merch from Zestiria and other Tales games, and probably add that to my collection of Tales stuff, even though I've only ever actually finished this Tales game. I mean, listen, I've gone to this same con like every single year that it's been going for like the last like 9 years plus. Which con? It's Fanime. So it is in San Jose area. I don't have any problems giving that information out because it'd probably be pretty easy to figure out just from the date that I gave. And the fact that a lot of people know that I'm in California. But yeah, it's Fanime Con out of San Jose. Echo and I are going to be going there. It's become kind of a tradition for us to go there every year. Go out and, you know, collect all kinds of stuff and take all kinds of pictures of, you know, cosplayers and events and fun stuff. I want to go to AX at some point, but my next is C2E2. I don't know what C2E2 is. I did end up going to Anime Expo 1 year because Takanori Nishikawa, also more popularly known as TM Revolution, was featuring as part of a overall concert that was being held at AX. This is a few years back at this point, but I actually ended up flying out to LA solo to go, and I had a 1-day pass just to go and see that one concert. And then I spent maybe about 4 or 5 hours being able to roam around the convention center before I had to go and crash out and then head home the next day. But it was honestly a blast, and I don't regret doing that. And I'd like to go to a lot more conventions. It's just hard to do so with you know, work schedules and you know, timings of everything, and especially the last couple of years with COVID and everything, it's been kind of a tough call to make, and a lot of them were canceled. Fanime's coming back with a lot of like COVID restrictions, like you have to wear a mask the whole time, obviously. Boosters are required, all that good jazz, but still looking forward to going. It should be a good time. Looking forward to getting some time away from work and stress and all that good jazz, just to hang out and have fun for a weekend. It's pretty nice. We actually, even though we live relatively close, we still actually get a hotel in the area just to get the full like con experience. It's pretty great. First con since C2 in 2020. Yep, a lot of cons have just not happened. And I'm actually kind of sad because there's been a lot of times where I'm thinking, hey, all these cool games came out, so these artists are going to come up and there's going to be like great merch for everything. It's going to be a good time, and then nope. You don't get to see the cool art and merch that people are making because of COVID. So, it's been not fantastic, but that's alright. You expect as much when a global pandemic takes over, things like that. Okay, so, who doth we have? Who is still going? I've been raiding Liara and Grim a lot lately because they're pretty commonly ones that are on when I'm going. I think we might actually send it over to one of the newer friends that I've made recently from the JRPG side of Twitch, which obviously I'm kind of dipping my toe into a little bit here. They just started 16 minutes ago. They were playing Final Fantasy IV. So it looks like they're just getting started on things. It's going to be a good time. Some more RPG funness to send your way. If you want to take over and head over to other channels, that's great. But if you guys could at least stick around for the raid, I'd greatly appreciate it. We're going to send you over to Epionic Games. Fantastic streamer overall. Lots of sound effects and things that are going on his channel a lot. Streams later, which works out for raiding into him. So that'll be all for now. Thursday, I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I want to do with Thursdays. It'll probably just be some more Monster Hunter for now, and then obviously more Monster Hunter Fridays. But I'll take a look at what I got going, and maybe I don't know. We'll play it by ear for now. Thursdays are kind of my up in the air day right now, so we'll see. For now, go give Epi all the love, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Text Thursday. Sidebar, please.
Now that you can get anything delivered with Uber Eats,